Welcome to the Rugs to Riches show. Grab a drink and get comfortable. The live show is about to start.
Atlantis Coin Market is an exclusive access crypto marketplace powered by SXRN, an AI auto trading algorithm, and uses the EARN token as its reserve currency. ACM provides digital asset yielding and liquidity servicing to quality blockchain-based projects at zero cost. ACM services are designed to increase exposure, circulation, and utility of your favorite digital assets. ACM is part of a group of protocols that help power the City of Atlantis ecosystem project. COA, City of Atlantis, is a virtual real city of industry that tokenizes real-world assets in multiple sectors including natural resources, real estate, digital entertainment, and consumer products. For more information, join their TG at Atlantis Coin Market.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. We've got an awesome day lined up, an awesome little show going on tonight. We've got Danny from Stable Swap on the show today. Zach, did you just roll out of bed,
bro? Zach,
what's going on here?
Right?
Listen, dude, you have like impeccable timing. It was like, whoop.
Gotta slide in. It's all about timing, right? Oh,
Yeah.
my mic over here.
Listen,
Almost ready there. I said it's all about timing, right? You got to time the market right on time.
You can apologize to all the people waiting for you. You know,
no
we
apologies
started the
here.
show.
Don't worry, no apologies here.
everybody doesn't even know he was here as soon as we were.
15 minutes late. We started the show 15 minutes late because of you.
We did not.
Yes, we did. 8:35 is when we go.
I feel like AG's the stickler. He's sitting he's watching the clock at 7:59. He's like, "Who's late? Who's late?" He's like, "Oh!" And he's got
Hey man,
he's like his little check pad, right?
That's management material right there, AG. Your management material.
Goldwyn, what's going on with you, man?
Not too much, bro. Not too much. Zach's Stories of Fight Club has got my my fires inside lit up. So I went to an event for my game that I played a long time ago. Yeah.
What is
so
it?
I went and fought with my sticks this weekend and showed all those young pups that they still suck. So
yeah.
What you fighting with sticks? What you doing? Like some sort of
sword fighting in the locker room
or something?
it's called Amp Guard. It's a medieval reenactment game.
Ooh.
Easiest way to explain it is that movie Role Models, where they run around and they do all the magic and they hit each other with those sticks.
Yeah,
that's the easiest way to explain it. It's like that,
awesome.
But then nothing like that.
Okay. Are you out there competing as well? You got your like suit of armor on, LARPing out there, swinging a mace.
Well, it was a tournament, so we don't wear armor for that. But yeah, it's the same
thing.
It's full well, they're padded sticks. They're like it's golf clubs with fun noodles on them, basically. If you want to think about it that way.
That's awesome.
So,
that's cool, man. I want to see some footage of that next time you're out in the arena.
Yeah, I don't have any of me from this weekend, but yeah, it's dude. Listen, the best thing about it is we go out there, we do our little thing, and then we drink. Right?
I like it.
So that's all I did.
Next time.
Yeah, cool, man. We got them every 6 months is the tournament, and then every 6 months or every 3 months after that is what's called coronation, when the new king or queen is brought in.
Nice.
King or queen? How do you do that?
They get voted in by the people, man.
Get voted in? I didn't know if you had to like win to be king. You got to kill everybody.
You have to win to be champion, so that you're the champion of the. Because the king and queens don't fight. Huh?
So what happens if you're king or queen? What do you get? Do you get to tell people what to do?
Sort of. I mean, you give awards. You run the organization. It's a nonprofit organization. It's been around. It's a worldwide thing. It's been around for about 45 years now.
I think it's been around about 600 years.
Yeah, not the game I play, but
okay.
So I've been playing since I was 15, and then once my kids were born, I took a step back because,
Sure.
But all of my adult friends except AG and my crypto friends that I met online all came from AmpGuard. So all of my adult friends that I met my wife through, she didn't play, but she was part of AmpGuard.
She was the princess.
Sort of.
She was the tavern whore.
Watch your tongue. Don't make me take off my gauntlet.
You gotta have. Then your children are royalty, right? Yeah.
Let's get Danny up here. I want to bring him on. All right, let's give a warm welcome to Danny from Stable Swap.
How you doing?
Hey, good.
What's going on, Danny?
Hey, Danny, this is Zach. I know you didn't get to meet him earlier, but
hey, Zach, how are you?
What's going on, man? How you doing, Danny?
He's the brains behind the organization, and I'm the beauty. As you could tell earlier, AG is our technical advisor.
Trying to be
sweet. Yeah, I'm just here to have some drinks with you.
Nice. Let's go. Let's do
That's
it.
right. What are you drinking? I got my Coors Light.
Oh, man, I've got a few things happening, as customary. Hang on. I'll have to do one. Actually, I'm not supposed to be doing this, but I'm going to do one just for you guys.
Listen,
this is my thing, right? This is Alak Azul. Alak Azul, which means blue alcohol. This one goes out to all those people out there and to you guys. Thank you.
I can't wait to get a bottle shipped to Florida here.
Oh, man.
Do one with you.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. It'll happen sometime within this year. So
nice.
There you go.
Nice.
That looks like some powerful juice, some mana potion right there.
Oh man, it is. It's 80 proof, so 40% alcohol. It's my own brew. Been doing it for 5 or 6 years now. Yeah, man. As you can see from the shirt, Alak Azul.
Nice.
So that'll be out later on this year, with its own crypto ecosystem as well.
Wow,
that's cool.
Yeah, man. So
drop that diggy. We'll be on that tip then.
Tokenized alcohol. This will be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. It's revolutionary. So it's a pretty much a world first where your token is supported. Price of the token is supported by physical beverage product on the outside. Externally.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Real world assets.
Yeah, man.
Listen, R2R wants to sponsor that, so we'll talk after the show about that. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
we're about drinking.
We're about drinking and talking, so that's where we're at.
That's why I'm excited to be here, guys. It's like my shows as well.
Yeah, crypto drinking and talking. That's the specialty, right? That's
absolutely. It's the best thing.
So
tell us.
Give us a little details on what is Stable Swap.
Okay.
Give us a background. Actually, let me hear your background first.
Okay, my background. Well, I'm 52 years old now, so I'm an old fogey. I've been around for a while.
You don't look like you're 52.
I got 6 kids, man. My oldest is 32.
God. You have 6 kids, and you look like that, and you have 6 kids. Holy!
It's the Alak Azul, man.
I am gonna need some Alak Azul for sure. I only got 2 kids. Look at this, man. I only got 2.
So yeah, my background, I guess, in my background's always been like sales and marketing, IT, that sort of thing from way back, since I was like 18, 19 years old. So I've pretty much worked for myself my whole life. Whereas I've taken breaks and gone and worked with some multinationals and things like that, and kind of diverse in what I do. Everything from sales and marketing, IT, through to owning panel shops and motorbike shops and all kinds of things along the way. But my world of crypto, I've kind of been dabbling in it since Bitcoin was about $17.
Oh,
okay,
shit.
Yeah, so I go back a fair way.
You got in early.
Yeah, well, I was introduced to it when it was about $17. I didn't really jump on it at that time because I wasn't sure what was going to happen with it, and I just bought this house and just got married and all this kind of stuff. So I dabbled with it, but I didn't go all in. A friend of mine who introduced me to it, he went and bought 2,500 Bitcoin at $17.
Oh my God!
Right. So I don't know what's happened with it now, but he did. So
Yeah.
anyway, that was where I started, and then I
He
kind of
sold it at $25. That's what happened to it.
He traded it for some
well,
Alcazul. He traded it out.
well, probably about 4 years ago, he still had a big chunk. So
Oh wow,
I'm pretty sure he's still holding on to a big chunk now. But
yeah.
so
That
yeah,
is diamond hands right there, man. Holy yeah.
So yeah, dabbled with it a little bit, and then like took a break from it, and then obviously things like the pandemic hit and etc. And where we were locked up for a couple of years, and it was a bit of a struggle, and then it was actually a real struggle. And then one of my partners now, called me up. He said, "Bro, we got to get into DeFi," and I'm like, "Man, my laptop's dead, my phone's dead. How am I going to do this thing?" But I had to talk with the wife, and we pretty much scraped together $40 and started our DeFi journey on December 9, 2020.
With $40.
With $40. A year and a half later, I was retired.
Really?
Listen,
Yeah.
I got $40 I'm going to send you. You just go ahead.
Yeah. Tell us the secret of that.
I'll only take half of whatever you make.
So, but I guess
you retired in a year and a half.
But the whole thing about it, and I think this is pretty important where we're going to get to with this conversation anyway, is that I never came in thinking I was going to make lots of money. It was never about that for me. It was never about the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis, the mansions, the castles, all of that shit, right? Excuse me, I just swore, but I swear.
Yeah, we're not monetized yet. We're not monetized yet. We're good.
It's all good. So the whole intention about it was like finding something that worked to a degree, and just sharing the blessings with people. It was never a shill. It was never like, "Hey man, I'm making all this money, you should do it," or whatever. So I came into it really comfortably, and I looked at it as a way to just cover some bills. It was never really that, hey, shoot for the skies and hit the moon. Well, I'm like, I'm just going to take it nice and easy, and I'm going to get there anyway. So how I did it was basically, I considered one bill, whatever my smallest bill was at the time. I wanted to make sure that my crypto investments were able to cover that passively. Okay. And if you can do that in 1 month, covering it passively, chances are the next month you're going to be able to do it as well. And then the next month and the next month. And all you do is just keep adding bills to it. And before long, all your bills are paid just through passive income. Right.
Okay.
And
that's a good strategy. So let's say I got 5 different bills: car payment, house payment, electrical bill. Just focus on the smallest bill at first and just try to go from there.
I think that's a mindset that you need to take, because unfortunately what happens is a lot of people come into crypto thinking, "Oh man, all these people have made money. This is the way that you're going to make millions and blah, blah, blah." And that's highly possible. But if you don't, you're setting yourself up for some emotional baggage to carry around there, right? So if you can just keep it simple, not too technical, simple enough that you understand it, I think people will be a lot better off. That's
agree with that. Yeah, there's so many people, like you're mentioning, they come in and they overinvest. They take on too much risk for what their finances can handle, because like you mentioned, they're trying to get rich quick rather than get their feet in the water, learn what the crypto is about, learn how to use different tools, and research quality projects. So I definitely think that's a very wise thing to give people who are starting in crypto, a good way to approach crypto.
Is that how you did it, Zach? Because I know you're retired.
Yeah, so I have a similar story. I didn't start with $40, but similarly, I got my feet wet, and then I was just DCAing, every paycheck, a little bit of my paycheck. I got paid weekly every Friday, and I was able to build up positions, in different DeFi protocols like Curve and Convex and other things that were popular at the time. That's something I was going to ask as well. Which, when you started with that $40, what protocols were you looking at back in 2020? What were you actually getting involved with when it came to
I was actually into ROI dApps back then. Okay. I know you guys have come from Elephant. I know that.
That's the first DeFi project I got into, was Elephant.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was just, blue chip coins.
Yeah.
I was in Flow. Before that, I was in Flow.
Flow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Stuff on Tron and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So know BT then? Well, you're familiar with.
I'm familiar with him. He knows who I am, and I know who he is. but
Oh,
we're not
nice.
we're not like on, you know, first name basis or anything like that. You know,
Sure.
we don't really communicate, but you know, the space is actually a lot smaller than what people think it is.
It is very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
So yeah, so you know, with that, and then with drip and things like that. So I guess, you know, my experience is, well, I've been around for a long time, and I've seen the ups and downs, and I've been on both sides of the fence, both winning and losing. Well, technically not losing, because I only ever put $40 in. And so, and everything else I've done from there came from revenue generated from these other things, and then I've just used that, right? So I've never really gone in and DCA'd in with big chunks of money from outside. It's always just been, I've earned this, I'm going to reinvest this. I'm going to earn this, I'm going to reinvest this. And that's basically how it worked out for me then. And having experienced the ups and downs, it, you know, it gave me the opportunity to stand back and look at it and go, you know what? Too many people are experiencing these ups and downs. Let's look at ways to educate people. And then let's find a way that we can help people without all of this volatility and all of this, you know, ups and downs and losses and things like that. So hence the birth of StableSwap.
I like it.
Pretty cool.
So
Yeah.
Cool Batman origin story right there. It's been a good journey last 4 years, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's been a while. So,
how long has StableSwap been around? I don't know if you said that or if I missed
yeah,
it.
StableSwap launched on November 9 last year.
November 9. Okay, so it's less than a year.
Yep, less than a year.
Okay.
That's 6 months roughly, something like that. So, and it's been going great. It's been going really, really good. People are being paid out, no problem at all.
So are you only on the Binance Smart Chain?
No. It's actually it's very different to probably what you guys are used to. Okay, it's not a regular ROI DApp. It's not running on a smart contract. It's Web 2 and Web 3. So we'd say Web 2.5. Okay, so it's somewhere in between.
Give us a total like rundown of what is it and how do you make money on it?
It's CeFi as well as DeFi.
Okay.
CeFi as well as DeFi. So basically how it is, you've got the DeFi side where you're doing liquidity provisions. And then you've got the CeFi side, which pays out rewards from an external revenue, which is our OTC, which is over to the counter. Okay. So where people are going from fiat to crypto and crypto to fiat, and, you know, peer to peer and things like that. So effectively, unlike other programs where you have investors going in and you have TVL and then rewards are paid out of TVL to pay people back, and you know that's that whole cycle. Yeah. And you know, we didn't want to do that, so we've partnered with OTC, with a company that's allowing us to do OTC, which is Top One Tech, and basically we've known them for many years. Okay, so they're fully licensed in regards to EMI and VASP.
How'd you meet up with those guys? You said you knew them for years. Is it like buddy system? Like you knew the guy that runs the company or something?
Well, no. Well, yeah, we've had other dealings before. Like, you know, StableSwap is not our first project. So we've had associations with these guys. We've, you know, through consortiums and things like that. So we know who they are. Good friends, actually. So so they already had an OTC base. Okay, so they've had their licenses since 2018. So they've been around for a long time, and the licenses are issued by Banco Central, which is central bank. Okay, so it's of the Philippines. So you've got EMI, electronic money issuance, and you've got VASP, is virtual asset service provision. So that allows us to have custodial rights and also management rights. Okay, through partnership. So basically, basically when you provide liquidity to StableSwap, that liquidity is then used on OTCs, our own StableSwap SSOTC, as well as other OTCs that are connected with Top One Tech. So that basically what happens is you're providing liquidity to fulfill orders on OTCs and other external revenues that we do. Okay, so how the OTCs make money is obviously you've got things like a spread, so the difference between your buys and your sells. You've got transaction fees, you've got remittance fees, P2P fees, you know, international, local remittance. Remittance is a huge thing because, I mean, the Philippines alone is like $32 billion a year in remittance. So it's
That's
absolutely
crazy.
massive. So we generate revenue on the outside and then use what we call AFS, which is advanced fee sharing, and we give that back for rewards by for you providing liquidity. So
Okay. So
All right. So
go ahead.
I know that I know a little bit more than AG does. So basically you have is your minimum is $25 and $50, right? 25
Yes.
if you're 300-day lockup.
Yep, that's right. And if
Okay,
you're
so,
on the 60 or 120, it's 50.
okay. So you have 3 different lockup time periods: 60 days,
Yes.
120, and 300.
Yes.
So minimum deposit is $50, and that's basically a contract. Every time you provide liquidity, you're creating a individual contract each deposit.
Yes, that's right.
And then
well, not deposit, liquidity provision, huh? There is a difference. The deposits are because with StableSwap you have a wallet that's generated for you when you create an account. Okay.
Yeah, and you have
now,
to deposit into that.
You have to deposit into that. Now, there's no fees for deposit.
So
okay, we don't charge you a fee or tax for deposits. Okay. And that deposit is USDT or USDC. You have the
on
choice
which
of
chain though?
you have on USDT,
Binance,
you have Tron, Ethereum, and Binance.
Okay.
And then on USDC, you have Ethereum as well as Binance.
Okay.
We used to have BUSD as well when we first started, but obviously with the things that happened with BUSD, we acknowledged that, and instead of waiting for problems to happen, we converted all the BUSD over to USDT.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
So
do the majority of the remittance fees generated that you're mentioning, this outside OTC revenue, is that happening on the platform itself? Is it half and half? Is it?
It's external. It's most of it's external. Some people do use the StableSwap platform itself as well, though, because you can actually do internal transfers and things like that. So you can send over USDT or USDC, put it into StableSwap wallet, and then from there send it out to families. Because like the OTC side of it currently is only in the Philippines, but we are we're working on our global expansion. So places like India and Arab Emirates, so Dubai, Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore, Turkey. Things like that. Now that's all dependent on licensing as well.
So
Okay,
is that
and license in those areas.
So you're mentioning, right, majority of the revenue is made off of the platform.
All revenue.
That would you say 90%, 10%, or is there any sort of figures or documentation?
All revenue is external.
External. And is that through the Top One wallet? Is it people using that wallet where they're making?
No, what happens is the StableSwap is powered by Top One. So when you're doing your liquidity provisions and things like that, it's actually going through. It's a pretty complex system.
We're here for it. We're here for it.
Yeah, but it's pretty complex. So basically, all the usage of the liquidity provisions is done through Top One. So it's powered by Top One. Okay, for the Philippines. Okay, and for the current structure. But how we're going globally is that each region will have a different licensed entity that will cover those things for those particular regions, and that's just something that we're bringing into it now.
So what is exactly Top One? Like, what do they do?
Well, they're a service provider, the financial institution, basically. So they also have what's called Top Wallet, where they have an app, and you can use that for on ramping and off ramping and bill paying and things like that. So
I think for Americans, a layman term would be like if you think about like Amscot or something, they're a money provider. So that's just Top One. They're like a worldwide, but they're really big in the Philippines. So and they have they have their registrations through the Central Bank of the Philippines.
Yeah.
And so if you go to the Top One site and stuff like that, you can see those.
See that. Yeah.
That's what I was just trying to clarify. So you're saying is it the users of the Top One products and the people, I guess trading the Philippine or the peso to USDT, USDC? Is it those fees that are being generated to pay? Because I'm just curious, like, given like you mentioned, it's more of a Web 2.5 as you put it, right? There's a lot of convolution and not so much blockchain where you can see everything. It's not all on chain. So that's why I'm just kind of curious more so as towards where the revenue is being made and how these kind of high yields are being paid out.
Yeah. And it is high yield. but compared to others, it's not. It's actually, I mean, this is stables. It's the highest you'll get on stables, pretty much. And yeah, you don't have the volatility, etc. So basically, look, how again, it's powered by Top One Tech. So all of the transactions in regards to the OTC all happen via Top One Tech. It's powered by. But we also have Stable Swap OTC, which you can actually do straight from the platform, but it's still powered in the back end by the tech of Top One.
So is Stable Swap like a partner with Top One, and so your Stable Swap is what's providing money to Top One? They're then using it and paying Stable Swap fees. Is that kind of how the chain of command would go?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to reveal our percentages and things like that. That's not what we do. We're a private company. We're not public.
No.
Okay. So, yeah. So but that's generally how it works. And I mean, if you consider like revenue that can be generated via an OTC, I mean, I don't have it on me right now, but for example, I know in the US there's you've got like Bitcoin ATMs and things like that. I don't know if you've ever used them or whatever, but you look at the difference of the spread and the buys and sells on that, and
huge.
Those fees. So that on its own is a big, it's a big way of generating revenue. Then you have like your remittances, etc. So usually remittances are done like with Western Union and places like that. Now, the Philippines is very well known for what we call OFW, so overseas Filipino workers. Okay, so they go abroad, they work abroad, then they send money back home to their family here. And, traditionally that's happened for like decades already, if not longer. And so that's a huge market. As I mentioned earlier, I think that's about a $32 billion industry alone, just in remittance. Okay, so what happens is that they're working abroad, they can actually use crypto to send back to the Philippines, either via Stable Swap or, whatever platforms they have. Then the people here can then just go straight from USDT Stable Swap into their local currency here. So we have, through the platform, I think we've got 57 banks and financial institutions that they can withdraw to from Stable Swap, and they go straight into pesos. Okay. So now how the revenue is generated as well is, I'm losing my train of thought for a second. Just
to get it kind of back on, I was going to ask, because you're saying, go ahead, Chris.
Yeah. No, I'll have to.
That's what we do when we get out of train of thought.
Yeah. Alakazoo.
Alakazoo.
Yeah.
Our show's named Rugs to Riches. So, right, we just, being thorough, given that we want to, lead our community to riches and, obviously try to avoid any rugs along the way. As you mentioned, Drip, I'm not saying they're a rug, but as other projects that maybe not have the longest lifespan, right? We want to make sure that transparency and accountability is, thought out.
Just in regards to rugs, guys, for one, okay, I'm out here every day. People see my face every day. Okay.
Yeah.
For me, the rug would be absolutely stupid, right? For many reasons. One, I become a target. As I said, I'm a family man. I've got 6 kids. There's no way I'm going to put my kids into danger. That's just stupid to do that.
Yeah.
Right. And regardless of that, if you look at, our partnership with Top One and the licenses that are being held, do you think for a few $1,000,000 we're going to sacrifice all the potential business and everything that we're currently working on now? I mean, I'm not going to go into figures, but coming by those licenses is not easy, and it's not cheap.
Yeah, because
a few $1,000,000 in there is absolutely nothing compared to what we've.
I have a little bit of experience. I personally actually looked into becoming a virtual money, service provider through Estonia. So I've actually have some background into when it comes to the European side of getting sort of services. And so, like you're saying, it is expensive, but it honestly isn't as expensive as you would imagine. When it comes to certain jurisdictions and countries, they're actually more lax, I guess, when it comes to their financial services providers. So that is, like you mentioned, a startup cost, but like you're saying, when it comes to a global financial services, right, there's a lot of upside. So it's just something. And that's what I started just to keep hounding on this. But is it majority of, you mentioned the Philippines and the foreign workers and they're sending money. So is it generated through the Top One? They're the middleman, if you will, that people are using their services, and that's where you're getting a percentage because you're providing liquidity through stable swap, and that's where this revenue.
We provide liquidity to fill orders. We're filling orders that are being done on the OTC. Okay,
on the OTC of Top One.
Yes.
Application.
Well, Top One is the tech behind what's going on. So we also have our stable swap OTC, which you can access via the website itself. So you can buy and sell, go from fiat to USDT or USDC.
Why don't you pull it up real quick? Was it stable swap?
Yeah, stableswap.live.
.live.
Okay, I'll pull up the website. Give me a moment here.
Yeah, but you don't have an account yet, do you?
I do not. No.
Okay, well, you'd have to. Well, you can look at that, but you'd have to log in to be able to access the OTC side of it, and the OTC side of it is actually not available to anyone outside of the Philippines at this point in time, because that's where we're licensed for the OTC.
Yeah,
but
I do have some screenshots that I did do a little bit of research here. So it looks like this, correct? This is the
So you see the crypto swap on the side there?
Yeah.
So you can then go from peso to USDT or USDC or the other way. So there's obviously fees associated with that.
So that was one of my questions. So is it primarily a lot of people in the Philippines coming here and making an account and then using this crypto swap to then generate fees, I guess, using this particular swap box? Is that like a major source of revenue?
Yeah, it is one of the sources of revenue. It is one of the sources of revenue. Again, this is powered by Top One Tech. So a lot of the, a portion of that also gets used to. Top One Tech has a lot of B2B customers as well as B2C, where they're providing liquidity for other things. Okay, and that all gets done through there. Now, just to give you an idea, let's say for example, there's only $1 million sitting in there. Okay, now that million to fill orders. The demand is so much higher than the supply. So that million would get turned over multiple times in a day. And you're looking at anywhere between 1.5 to 12% in regards to fees generated. Okay. Our highest tier of rewards at this point in time, which was the early bird promo, was 0.53% a day. So our liability is 0.53% per day. Okay. Now, if you look at anywhere between 1.5 to 12% per transaction, and we're doing this like multiple times in a day, you can see how we can be sustainable paying out the 0.35% per day now on the standard.
But that's given that there's a lot of volume, right, from Filipino people using, or the people using pesos at least, right? Absolutely. That would be the needed clause for you to be able to generate that 12% on $1 million. You need a lot of traffic from people, I guess, who use the peso, correct?
Absolutely. Yes.
So that's one. Can I pause real quick? Because that's one issue I found when I've done a little bit more of my own research and I looked at kind of what the traffic coming to the website. It's primarily United States, Canada, right? I think Philippines number 6 or 7. So it didn't seem that there was a lot of volume from like the region that may be particularly using that currency. That's one thing I was kind of interested to hear more about.
Yeah. As I said, it's powered by Top One Tech. So the stable swap OTC itself on the website is only a small portion, or it's only a portion or a part of. Okay. So liquidity is used on an OTC, on multiple OTCs, powered by Top One Tech.
So that would mean that Top One Tech needs to be a pretty popular, or at least what they use, right, has to be have a lot of volume going through it. But that was another thing when I was just looking at the Top One Tech.
Yes.
Right. I see that on the Apple App Store, right? It only has 3 ratings of 5 stars. And I know that in the Philippines, Android OS is more popular. And when I look on the Google Play side, right, I see it has Top Wallet by Top One Tech. It only has about 1,000 downloads. So that doesn't seem to be sufficient.
No, because that's B2C. It's not B2B. Okay. There's a lot of business arrangements on the back end where businesses are being provided with liquidity. It's not just person to person.
Gotcha. So it's more
of B2C. It's more B2B.
Because when I was looking at other kind of more popular kind of Philippine wallets and stuff like that, I found like Maya, right? They've got over 10 million downloads, over 1 million reviews, right? Coins.ph, got ML Wallet, which is one of the smaller ones with over 1 million downloads. So these wallets, I could see generating a lot of volume given there's a lot of adoption. but it just seemed that top one, just when I was looking at what I could find, it didn't seem to be that of a popular, at least for B2C. Maybe B2B is more.
B2B is definitely the angle that they're taking, because you look at the consumer market with Stable Swap and Stable Innovation Marketing, which is the marketing division for Stable Swap. We're currently working on another app which will be similar to what you're looking at there with Maya and Gcash and things like that. So there's a lot of stuff. Obviously, there's things that I can't give away at this point in time. It is part of the roadmap, but yeah, you're looking at you can't base it just on B2C. We are still growing that part of it here in the Philippines in regards to the OTC just for people, for your end user. But B2B, I mean, I've got NDA, so I can't actually mention who these other people are. Obviously, there's things like that. But I mean, there's certain companies that require, huge amounts.
Yeah, and I know, like you mentioned, your NDA, but I think a little bit of transparency could go a long way, given maybe some sort of reporting or documentation as to the volume or anything that has redacted, private information. But a little thing, to help give investors and users of the platform confidence that, in fact, that it is through these B2B remittance fee payments. Yeah, because that's what you're saying. Like, it's a bunch of workers, I guess, using different top one. I don't know. It seems there's a lot of, from my perspective, a lot of questions that always still remain in the air.
Yeah, for sure. And you know what? There always will be. Yeah. It doesn't matter what you do. There's always going to be questions.
Well, that's kind of the purpose of Web3 and DeFi. True DeFi is the accountability and accessibility of financial information. There isn't this obfuscation like in the traditional finance space where companies have a lot of more closed back door. So I was just saying, like, if you're going to be a 2.5 and hopefully a full Web 3.0, like, I would think that it would be awesome if maybe the next iteration of Stable Swap or something like that.
It will come in time. It'll come in time. Obviously, look, we've only been running since November 9 in regards to Stable Swap itself. Our history goes a lot longer than that. With laws and mandates that are in place to be holding these licenses, I mean, the audits do have to come, the reports do have to come, but at this particular point in time, it's not going to happen right now. Because when you consider like how many businesses in the back end are involved with this, and how many transactions we're doing every day. Look, Stable Swap's grown a lot faster than what we thought it would, to be totally honest with you. Where we're at, we're about 3,000 users now, I think, and we're just shy of $4 million.
Yeah, 2870 providers and 3.9, basically a little over 3.9 million.
Yeah, I did a promo last week, and we did like $850,000 in a day.
So what did you do to grow your user base? Did you put out advertisements or just word of mouth?
It's just all word of mouth. I'm all about organic growth. I'm not about hype or shilling or anything like that. I don't even go into other Telegram groups. It's grown because people have been in it. They've been making money, and then just sharing the blessings. And that's pretty much how it is. I don't need to get involved in like going and shilling on other groups and things like that, and then get involved with people trying to say bad things about it and expecting me to give a reaction and get involved in all this mudslinging bullshit. I don't want to get involved in that at all. I just want to focus on just sharing the blessings with people. It's entirely up to you whether you go into it or not. I'm not going to be forcing you or trying to defend myself. I mean, I've heard that it's been called HYIP and all of this, and I'm like, you know what? Think whatever you want to think. We've created this based on our history and our experience in crypto. I don't need your money. Put it that way. I don't need your money. I'm just helping to provide you with an opportunity that you can make money where you're not having to worry every day whether the price is going to dump. There's no additional token involved here using USDT and USDC. There's no major fluctuations at all. Okay. It's easy to budget it. It's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you.
So there's a lockup period?
Yeah, there's a lockup period, but your rewards are available daily. Your rewards are paid to you daily. Okay. So, the longest lockup period there is 300 days, but the rewards are coming in daily every single day, and it's just automatically going straight to your Stable Swap wallet. You don't have to click claim, withdraw, or anything like that. It automatically goes back. And also at the end of your 300-day term, all of that comes straight back to you as well. Automatically goes straight back into your wallet on the
And then you
300.
can reinvest it again.
Absolutely. The only thing there is that in regards to your rewards, it has to reach a minimum of 50 USDT or USDC threshold before you can actually withdraw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So what about reinvesting it? Do you have to
You can
wait?
do that. No. As long as you reach $5 in there, 25 USDT minimum, you can reinvest that. But that's
50.
a whole new contract.
Yeah, or 50 if you go with the lower term.
Yeah,
And the lower terms.
Yeah,
Yes, every deposit's a new contract.
Yes.
so it's better to just wait until you're I guess the lockup day is what, 300? There's
300 days.
Yeah. For the
300
highest
days.
rate is 300 days. Yeah.
What's the other one?
60 and 120.
60 and 120. Okay.
Yep.
So let's say I do 60-day at first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The rewards that I get, I should just hold on to them until my 60 days are up, and then do another
Yeah.
one.
Again, it depends on how much you actually put in, how much you're doing in the beginning. Basically, I would say 95% of people, actually even higher than that, are just going with the 300 days because the difference in return is much higher. The standard rate is 0.35% a day, which is 127.75 API. So that 127.75 divided by 365 multiplied by 300, which will give you your exact earnings on it, which is roughly about 105%. Okay. So if you were to put in, let's say 1,000, okay, you'd end up with 1,050 plus your 1,000 back after the 300. So you've effectively more than doubled your money.
Yeah, more than doubled it.
Yep.
Interesting. Is there
It's something that's not going to drop? No. Per liquidity provision, it's a maximum of 100,000. And we actually had that just a few weeks ago. During my live stream, I was doing a promo, and during my live stream, someone did 100,000 in one hit.
Nice.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, if you are out there and you're going to put 100,000 in, the R2R does have a referral code, so reach out to me and use our referral code. Not financial advice. If you're depositing already, I'm not swaying. I'm not holding your hand. I'm not putting a gun to your head. If you're depositing already and want to use R2R as your referral, come on down.
Yeah.
We do have a question in the chat. Aussie or Kiwi? Where's the accent from, Danny?
I'm an Aussie. I'm an Aussie, man.
Aussie.
Yeah, Aussie. Oi. I'm born and bred in Darwin in the north, right up there, the last frontier. But when I'm back home, I live in Sydney and Brisbane.
Oh, awesome. We got a couple Aussies in the chat. Shout out to Layla. Shout out to the Coin Hunter. We love crypto because, right, it's all worldwide community, right? So fun and awesome to meet people from all around the world and build connections. So that's really
also
cool.
Someone asked, this looks like BitConnect. Now, I personally only know BitConnect because of the name and that little guy that came on and said BitConnect. That's all I know about BitConnect. So
very different.
What would you say to that?
Very different.
Look, like I said, I don't know what BitConnect was. I know it was with BTC.
All I can really say to that is guys, you actually can't compare StableSwap with anything like a normal ROI DApp. You can't do it. It's different, totally different in that regard. And unfortunately, well, I wouldn't say unfortunately, I understand why people think that way. It's been a tough couple of years in crypto, man, in DeFi. Okay. Well, a lot of people have been burnt. Okay.
I think the biggest thing I've heard is it's just too good to be true, right? That's
for sure.
And then the other thing was, well, it's not online, it's not on chain, so how are they proving it, kind of thing. Those were the two things that I've seen.
Yeah, for sure. Now, too good to be true. Well, there's things out there that are offering 1%, 2%, 5%, 10%, even more per day.
Yeah.
But people still do it, right? And, okay, maybe they've been audited. Maybe you can see it on the blockchain or whatever. That doesn't stop people from rugging.
Right.
That doesn't stop things from failing. That doesn't stop tokens from losing value. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
we have no control over the value of USDT or USDC.
Yeah. Centralized banks aren't on blockchain, and people put millions of dollars in there, companies and things like that.
Yeah. I've heard that comment. Oh, not your keys, not your crypto. If you tell me one project out there, right, that is of that ROI kind of thing that has been audited or whatever, and they're not experiencing any problems. Give me one right now.
Not experiencing problems. What do you mean? But like, obviously, I'm a big elephant money promoter. I really like, kind of the dual-sided market. We have like the elephant token, which is the store of value that's being used against kind of a more of a ROI adapt, like futures, which both incorporates the treasury as backing as well as new fresh deposits. So I really like that kind of side of DeFi. When I've looked at other kind of stuff like compound, curve, convex, where you can really just see what's happening on chain. These financial services using crypto, they typically are, have that kind of recognize. You can recognize things, and like you're saying about audits and such. Sometimes they'll have different auditing companies that will provide reports, but like we're saying, that doesn't ever mean that
it doesn't mean anything
free.
And if you look at Elephant, and I'm not going to say bad things about anything or anyone. I mean, I've been there myself. I've actually been part of Elephant as well. You look at how many of these ROI DeFi projects that are out there, and they change the rules. Okay, you can't tell me that's never happened with Elephant, because it has.
Yeah.
Right. So you look at that; they changed the rules. We haven't. Okay. The only thing that we've removed is additional referral rewards, and that's not based on sustainability. That's because it had a stigma of MLM, and we are not an MLM company.
Yeah, and to be fair, when I was doing my research, I did see that, and I was like, man, and then crypto, shout out to Crypto Flyer. He's the one that has really been the person that has been, sending me stuff. When I started talking about it, he's like, no, that's changed. And I said, well, that's actually, in my eyes, it's a really good thing that the multi-level rewards have changed, because that's what people, when you start explaining that, people are like, oh, never mind, it's a pyramid scheme, it's this, it's that.
Yeah, you're making your money from the guy behind you.
And again, that's different, because again, all the rewards and everything is paid from external revenue. It's not paid from the TVA.
And Danny, I know that you said there's going to be audits. At what point in time do you think will those be public knowledge? Is that something that are you guys a for-profit company?
It's a business, obviously. So, it's obviously a business. So, we're expanding all over the world now. When you look at audits and things like that, I mean, I've actually put that into the roadmap that will be happening soon at some stage. But again, not because of us, just because people want it to happen. It doesn't make any real difference, Right. And again, this is not like one whole smart contract. So when audits are really based around smart contracts, right? And at the end of the day,
I guess your company audited without being crypto related, just from the outside party to.
But when you look at licenses in place and with EMI and VASP, which is issued by Banco Central, so central bank, you can't get more of a solid audit than that.
Yeah, it's more of a. I guess an audit isn't what I was thinking. It's more of a. Man, I had it. Damn rum.
What you drinking tonight, Chris? You got some rum over there, you said?
In regards to like the referral system and stuff like that, I mean, that's what we were talking about earlier. Okay. So I've changed, we looked at that. That was initially in place. Again, we don't spend any money on marketing. Okay. We don't spend money on external marketing. We're just looking at organic growth. And, when you're looking at what you pay out people in regards to referral rewards, well, that's pretty much the marketing budget. You're paying people to actually share the blessings. I mean, that's where that comes into it. Okay. So initially when we did it that way, it was word of mouth. And it just gave people another opportunity to be able to, okay, let's share this. I mean, it's legit anyway on our side of it. There's no problem with that. Okay. But what happened is that it was starting to be seen as MLM, and people were looking at it as like, man, let's just get in because of this. And that's why we put in like a maintenance thing where you have to have a minimum amount and be, physically vested in it yourself before you can start receiving rewards. Okay. So that's why we put a stipulation. You have to have a minimum of 100 USDT or USDC in a liquidity provision yourself to be able to receive rewards. Now, because those are time limited as well, when you reach it, when that time period expires, if you fall below that 100 for yourself, you have to top up before you start receiving any other rewards. Okay. So that's one of those things. Yeah. But again, we looked at it and actually we started getting inquiries and pressure from the outside, from organizations or governing bodies that control things like MLM. And we just looked at it and go, no, you know what? We don't need this. We don't need this. You don't have to come in and try to build teams and things like that to be successful. You can do this as a solo player, you know. So all these other things were just a bonus. So we just decided, you know what? No, we want to get rid of that stigma of MLM, and we're going to remove the level 2 and level 3.
Yeah,
because
and also you do not have to sign up underneath anybody. So
no, you don't.
You know, like where that was one of the things that annoyed me with Drip is you had to sign up under somebody.
Yeah.
So if you do not like rewards and you do not like, you know, things like that, you do not have to. You don't need a referral. You don't need to go underneath anybody. You can start on your own, do whatever you want to do. You never have to give a referral code out and just do it yourself. So that was
absolutely
one thing.
And there's a thing that when you're talking about MLM, there's a thing that comes into play there. Technically, you're not supposed to be able to receive any earnings or anything from someone or some entity that you've never had any real interaction with. Your directs you will always have an interaction with in one way or another, whether it's like personally or someone's found your link somewhere and they've used it. Okay, that is a direct interaction. Anything below that first level, you may not even know them, you may not know who they are, whatever, and you're not directly connected to them. So technically, you should not be receiving any earnings from them or from their position in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Again, the difference with us is that it is not coming from, let's say, Zach, okay, you have an account and then AG comes underneath you. Okay. And then let's say Goldwyn comes underneath that. Okay. You're only earning from AG. But the thing is that when you put that money in, it's not actually coming from the amount that you've put in. The system will calculate the percentage. So it's 5% referral reward. It'll calculate that 5% and it'll pay you out that as an AFS, which is advanced fee sharing. So that's coming from fees. It's not coming from TVL that's locked in. Okay. It's not coming from TVL. So unlike a lot of other ROI dApps there, they're dependent on user adoption, mass user adoption, because the more money that comes in, that's the more that they're able to pay people out. Sure. With Stable Swap, even if we stopped all liquidity provisions today and we didn't accept any new users, this thing would still be sustainable because it would have that TVL that's locked in there, and that would just be turned over and over and over again on the OTC, etc., until those terms expire.
Is there a certain dollar amount that you're trying to get to?
Absolutely not. In actual fact, again, where we are today is only where we expected to be after about a year.
Oh, wow.
So we had two questions. One is how much liquidity or assets under management can Stable Swap hold? Is there a max limit you guys are thinking?
Well, no, actually at this point in time, there's no max. Again, considering that, you know, there's only right now we're short of 4 million in there. Okay. The industry, again, remittance alone is 32 billion. Okay. This is not.
I did want to ask about that because I knew a lot, like Western Union is huge in the remittance thing, you know, and I think, you know, things like Venmo and Cash App and things like that have, have you guys seen that eat into your guys' numbers? Like, is Venmo available in the Philippines? Like,
not over here. We don't have Venmo over here, but we have Gcash, we have Paymaya, we have so many. I mean, again, the Philippines is huge in regards to remittance and
right. So movement. why would people use things like Top One instead of just using, you know, Venmo or whatever these other ones would be called? Is it just because I don't want to say they're old because I'm old, but is that just because
more B2B?
What's that?
He said it was more B2B business, not.
Yeah, there's B2B, but there's also B2C, and the ability to go straight from, for example, peso into crypto without having to go to Binance or things like that. Okay. The app. Yep. Sorry.
To answer Zach's question, that's one thing when I was looking into it too, that when you're using that on the app, I think there's about a 3% gap. So same thing, like if you're going to a Bitcoin ATM and you're trying to buy, actually those are like 8 to 10 or 12% just from me going in and just pushing the button and going, what is the difference? So on the website, there's about 3% in and out. So I don't know what that averages out to be, like 5%. So if they're going peso.
Yeah, but you have to have the volume, right? The customer base there, like you're saying, have a lot of users who are using the service to generate the fees opposed to. maybe
Absolutely.
choose each other
I mean,
well.
I'll give you an example. I'm not going to say the names of them over here, but there is one that actually was mentioned a little bit earlier, but I'm not going to go into it. You know, I'm not at liberty to talk about their things. But I mean, for example, if you look at the EMI and VASP licenses over here, there's a couple of major institutions over here that actually don't have both of those licenses. Okay.
Oh, really?
So yeah, really. You know, there's a big list, and I don't have it on me right now, unfortunately. But you know, there's quite a few videos out there now which are done by community members. One, if I can give a shout out to the residual master, Makita, she's done a full breakdown of, like, she's done her due diligence and said, you know, all the different companies are involved. All the companies in the Philippines that hold EMI as well as VASP licenses, and there's actually a handful only that actually have both licenses. So there's a couple of like major institutions here where you go there and you try to buy crypto, and they're not actually licensed for it, so they're using another company's license. Okay, and these are like major corporations. Okay, you're talking about millions of users. Okay, so it's similar to what we're doing here. But you know, to answer the question, why would they come to us? One, again, the foundation with Top One Tech and the history is already there. But two, we're only about 2 or 3 months out from launching another app, which is like a super app where you can actually use to go peso to peso, peso to crypto, you know, P2P. You can go. We're launching a P2P marketplace as well, which will be usable on the app, which is like Facebook Marketplace, except for every single person that you're dealing with has to be KYC'd. So there's no more scam sellers, scam buyers, and this is all going to be integrated into the app. And by using it, we're giving rewards for people, even if they're not in crypto. If they're going to send peso to peso, we're going to give them rewards for doing so. Okay. And then there's a percentage of that also goes back to, which is also part of revenue to pay out people on StableSwap. Okay. So there's so many different transactions and things that we're integrating into it. We've got P2P lending, so person to person lending, B2B lending. You know, there's just so much coming into it. So, you know, we know where we're going. Again, you can't please everybody. Okay. It's a wait and see. If it's not something that you're comfortable with, then don't get into it. That's the bottom line. Yeah.
We had a question. Is it available? Is StableSwap available? Sorry, Zach. Is
No, go ahead,
StableSwap available in the US? And someone in chat said liquidity side is, but OTC side isn't. Is there anything that you need to expand on that?
No, that's fine. The liquidity side is, the OTC is not. The OTC, again, it's licensed regional. So when we expand out, again, we're looking at we're doing India, Arab Emirates, so Dubai, things like that. They're different entities that are licensed within those regions that will be doing what Top One Tech is right now. So it's going to be region specific. So even if you look at the website, if you go into the website and you try to log in, it'll ask you to select what country or region you're in, because those regions have different licensed entities.
Seems
All
like
right, going global. Like it.
Yeah, it's global. And we have a physical office. I mean, you know, again, talking about me being out here every day, guys, the physical office address is available and I'm there every single Thursday. If you want to come and see me in the office, come hang out with me. Actually, we just had Little Crypto NZ from New Zealand come over last week and hang out in the office with me.
Yeah, I know that Patrick Cryptozoa is planning a trip. So yeah, I need to reach out to him and see when he's going to go. Maybe I can tag along.
Yeah, Patrick, are you watching right now? So I'm just wondering.
He usually talks about. I know that I talked to him a lot before I personally hopped in, but and he said that he was planning a trip to the Philippines to come talk to you and do some more research. So
yeah, feel free to do that. Actually, November 9 this year, we're organizing our first anniversary, and we're inviting a heap of people to come over. If you want to come over, come join us, man. November 9.
Hey, I want to come with Alakazul gets launched. That's the party I'm coming to. I don't need to come to StableSwap's party. I want to come to when the liquor party launches.
Alakazul is going to be massive, guys. And if you want, I can touch on that. I know we're pushing time now. We've been going for an hour. But Alakazul, just to give you an idea, Alakazul is a physical beverage product, as you see I've been drinking. That is launching on the global market. Again, I've been working on that for like 5 or 6 years now. The biggest hassle is actually the US, because state to state, there's different laws in regards to alcohol. So, that's our biggest challenge at this point in time. But that will be launching at the same time as the Alakazam ecosystem, which is going to be absolutely amazing. There's different tiers that you can get into, and you can actually start with Alakazam, the ecosystem, for $0. Okay. Wow. And then you can work your way up to the top. You can't buy your top position, but you've got to work your way up to it. And when you do reach that top level, that top tier, you actually become a physical shareholder in the drink as well. Okay. In the physical product. Cool. The first 2,000 bottles that are going out all over the world, within those first 2,000 bottles, there's going to be 5 bottles in there with a physical token underneath the lid. And if you're one of those lucky people that find it, that's $10,000 worth of Alakazam tokens.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
That's really cool.
You just Willy Wonka'd me, man.
It's massive. We've got an island being built as well, Alakazam Island, which is it's 5 hectares, 6 hectare island, which is massive.
Hey, Olo, I know you're in the chat. Olo, we're gonna need to reach out. We can supply some sand to this man. Get his island set up.
So, and basically what happens with the island gets scanned by a drone. It goes through, it then creates a metaverse for the island. So what you see on the metaverse is a physical replica of the actual island, and you can buy or rent portions of the island, and any revenue that's generated on the physical island, you will also generate revenue in the crypto space.
Damn, Olo, have you been talking to Danny? Danny, do you know Olo?
Yeah, Atlantis. City of Atlantis. Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. So again, we go back. Well, we're not like in DMs or anything like that, or but I know who he is. Chances are he knows who I am. We've gone all the way back to the days of Flow as well.
Nice.
I think Goldwyn might be ordering about 2,000 bottles of this upcoming launch.
Hell yeah, I am.
For real. Yeah, I'm excited to try this.
All right.
We have to ship this bottle, man.
Danny, we literally can talk all day long.
Yeah.
So
same. So, my streams usually go for a couple of hours at least, right? When I do mine on Sundays.
We do have a poker tournament we got to get to, but is there anything else you want to drop on us, or maybe we can have you back on in a couple of weeks if you want to come on, or
yeah, man, I'm more than happy to come back, and I'd love to have you guys over on my channel as well at some stage.
Yeah.
Just a party over there. If I can do a little bit of a plug for mine, every Sunday, usually every Sunday 9:30 a.m. my Sunday, which will be Saturday in the US, still Sunday in Australia, 9:30 GMT plus 8, so that's 12 hours to you guys, right? 12 hours ahead of you guys.
Yep.
That's on Sundays. I normally go on there. It's not all about Stable Swap. Obviously, Stable Swap comes into it, but my channel is pretty neutral. You can talk about any other projects you want. You can shill whatever you want. We just get in there, have a few people, have some drinks, talk about everything and anything, and that's pretty much how it works. There's the Alakazam show. You can find me on YouTube.
Awesome. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to check you out. Put your link in the chat or in the comments.
Also put the link to your shout out, the girl that you were talking about, and if anybody has, because I know that I did watch a video and that girl went into some crazy detail about stuff. So I don't know if that's the same person, but
residual master, the residual master. Okay, if
just drop it in the chat.
Residual master. Her name's Makita. So she's done a lot. Master. There's a lot of guys out there that are doing it. I've been on AMAs with Scott the Investor, Crypto 24/7. There's a lot of them out there. Jim Ware's always out there. Drip Millions is another one. Blue Chip Drip. Crypto Collective. Shout out to all of them, because those guys are doing a lot of videos every day, every week out there. I just personally, I don't have time, man. For me personally, I do my live streams on my Sundays, but the rest of the time, I mean, after this, I've got to do a 2-hour trip into Manila, to our office in Manila, because I've got meetings there today. I probably won't get home till like 2 or 3 in the morning later on. It's got meeting after meeting after meeting, so.
You're prepared for the day. Great way to start.
Absolutely. I love it. And my Alakazam, which I'll do one more before I get off the stream.
Yeah, I was going to say one more for the road.
One more. So
it sounds like it's a slow road.
I got a couple sips.
oh, I'm not going to be driving today. I'm just going to get an Uber. So
There you go.
Nice.
I like
Cheers, my
us all,
friend.
guys.
Cheers.
I like us all. Yeah,
Thanks for coming on the show.
no problem at all. Hey, thanks for having me. I know I haven't answered every question,
Yeah,
but you know,
we'd be here 5 hours if we could try to answer every question.
It's
yeah,
all right.
pretty much.
We'll have you back on, and I want to definitely come on your show. And
Yeah, man, come do it. It'd
just
be
hang out. You
absolutely
guys got
awesome.
a good vibe, man.
Sweet, man. Sweet. Zach, at any time, man, hit me up in DMs if you want to get more info and stuff. Like, you know, I'll answer whatever I can answer. Obviously, there's certain things due to regulation, compliance, etc. You know, I've got to cross my T's and dot my I's, and I do have a compliance team and a legal team behind me as well. So there's some things I may not be able to answer immediately, although I know there's got to be the right ways of doing it, because, you know, one little word out and it could just take one person that doesn't understand and start making complaints and creating FUD and things like that, whereas there's really no need for that. I just want to make sure that everything is above board, and that's really what it's about for me, because, you know, guys, this personally affects me. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a family man. I got wife, kids. There's a lot of people that depend on me, and for me to do something stupid and possibly end up in jail or get shot in the back of the head, or one of my family members get hurt, that's a reality. Okay. So for me, it's all about keeping everything legit.
Yeah,
I like that you say that, because for me personally, I mean, that weighs a lot, you know, knowing that you have a lot to risk and you're not just some fly by night.
So yeah, I have a lot more to lose than anybody else out there, to be totally honest with you. When you look at it on a personal level, it's not about money, right? You know, my kids, when they're coming home from school, they video call me every day on their way home from school. That's how cautious I am, because we are targets. Okay. What more so if I go and do something stupid?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
I'm happy that you're, you know, like you said, keeping it above the line, above the water, whatever the expression is. And, right, that's why crypto is here to change the world, to provide, you know, quality projects and opportunities to people, regardless of their financial status. So, you know, I'm happy, you know, to see that, you know, more legitimate actors in the space building strong projects, right?
Well, if you need to, I can get you in touch with Olo. He's got a personal army. Maybe he can provide you some security.
Well, there you go. It's all good, man. It's all good on this side. You know, again, just
listen. If AG, if you end up missing tomorrow and I can't find you, that's because you talked about stuff you're not supposed to talk about.
Well, I can talk about Olo having an army.
I don't know. Can you? Maybe
I'm boring people. Right? I guess I'm boring people. I want to get really sleepy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, that I'm boring you. But,
no, you're not boring.
No, we're talking about it.
We have a poker tournament coming up, and Jed plays poker like semi-professionally, and it's really late for him.
Yeah, it's like 1 in the morning for him, so trying to
no worries at all.
Lose. All right, man. We'll let you
all
go.
Right, guys.
Take that 2 hour
no
trip.
worries. I'm gonna go do it. I'll catch up with you soon. And
hey, we'll keep you
one last.
You got it Uber as well.
I like us all, guys. I like us all.
I'm getting that lucky bottle. I'm getting one of the 5. I feel it.
So Danny, we'll keep you.
Yep.
Hey, we'll keep you in the show chat for a couple days to touch base with you. Sure. But then we'll delete you out for the next person. So
sure, no problem at all. Just get me in DMs or whatever. And you know, we've got the Telegram group there for Stable Swap. Come in and ask any questions you want.
Awesome.
All right, guys. I gotta go and prepare.
See you
later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, Danny.
Awesome. That was a good show, man. Or a good little interview.
Yeah.
All right. I've got to go refill my beer before we get this poker.
I do too, really. All right. Hey.
All right. We'll be right back.
I'll sing and dance.
Here's a word from our sponsor.
Yeah.
Atlantis Coin Market is an exclusive access crypto marketplace powered by SXRN, an AI auto trading algorithm, and uses the EARN token as its reserve currency. ACM provides digital asset yielding and liquidity servicing to quality blockchain-based projects at zero cost. ACM services are designed to increase exposure, circulation, and utility of your favorite digital assets. ACM is part of a group of protocols that help power the City of Atlantis ecosystem project. COA, City of Atlantis is a virtual real city of industry that tokenizes real-world assets in multiple sectors including natural resources, real estate, digital entertainment, and consumer products. For more information, join their TG at Atlantis Coin Market.
And we're back.
I wanted to show all by myself. You're too quick there, AG.
That's what she
Like
said.
you stole a base right now, running fast.
Yeah. We're had a refill. Where's the camera?
Hey, is the mountain cold? Is the mountain blue?
Oh, mountains are blue, baby. Mountains are blue. I'm ready to win this poker game.
All right, y'all gotta come get the crown. I should have brought a plastic crown or something for the day. See if you guys come take it, man. I don't know though. I think I got a repeat in for store for tonight. You know.
Damn, what'd I miss?
You missed a lot, man.
Of course I did.
Trading some deep alpha.
I didn't even piss. I just made a drink.
Good. You'll be extra click button happy then if you got the energy inside you.
Hey, I see that you listed everyone with 2,000 tokens.
Yeah, I bumped it up a little bit for everyone.
Why don't you take the one of them off the R2R treasury to 0 so we can put that on the live screen to watch?
I don't know that I can do that. Let me see. Where's it at?
Gosh, Bailey loves me so much, Bailey. Yes, I see in the chat. Yes, you get the jacket if you bust me the night. I got the green one on its way, so I gotta get that jacket out. So the yellow one. I don't know if I told y'all this. I have a spare. I bought 2 of these. I've got one I've never wore before. That's for a special occasion, so I could let this one go. But,
Layla wants the mobile sauna.
Hey, what's up, Layla? I got you. Actually, sad news. It comes with that little kitty chair. I can grab it, but my fat ass broke it, and so now I can't sit in the thing. It's like a little fold-out lawn chair. Let me grab it. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
We don't want to watch or look at a broken stool.
Okay, so I had to give the treasury 1 token, or else it couldn't be in the tournament. So it'll have 1. When we start, I'll just put it on. It'll be forced out of the first blind, but then we should be able to watch tournament.
But you won't be able to, right?
Yeah,
you don't want to get to watch.
Well, yeah, we have like 20. We have like 24 people or something.
24 people. Oh, yeah. We're giving away an NFT. What worth?
Maybe I counted wrong. I think I lied to you. It was like 17 people. Hold on, let me see if there's more.
I need to play the poker tournament from the sauna, so I'll be relaxed, be patient, wait for some good spots.
Guy in the background, do you?
Hey, is your friend in? Hey,
yeah, that's
Zach. You never gave me his wallet address.
Yeah, so I gotta get to Josh's wallet. He's unfortunately not gonna make it tonight. He messaged in my Telegram, but no, it's just me tonight. No collusion happening. No secret powers today.
All right, let's get this game started.
Are we ready to start?
Yeah,
ready.
3, 2, 1. What do I have to do? Do I have to hit a button?
Well, no, I got to start it for here, but you should be able to go to table. Hold on, let me see.
Go to table.
All right, registration, create tables. All right, hold on. We're at pre-start.
I see it.
Well, we okay, you can go to your tables. Everybody, if you're in chat, go to your tables.
How do I go to my table?
It should be in your little thing. You should say go to your table.
One of the check-in lists. Re-enter awaiting approval.
Here, you can see my screen. Did you share my screen one more time? It should just be right here under overview, the top, and then I should say go to my current table.
Okay, I should share my screen so you can see. Oh, overview. I need to go to overview.
That's the key.
Go to my table. Okay, there we go.
All right, we can share this one.
All right, now we're seeing my cards.
All right.
Yeah, don't be looking.
Participation. Registered. Tournament. Where does it got to be registered? Your registered, cancel. What do you have to go to, Zach?
Right there. Scroll down a little bit. Is you are disconnected? You got to refresh your page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, refresh your page. Jesus.
Look at that.
Ah, there it is. Bam.
All right.
There it is. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna win me an NFT, baby. How much is this thing worth?
This is a $5,000 freaking poker tournament right now. Oh my gosh, this is the highest stakes I've ever played in.
All right, is everybody in?
I'm playing on Layla's and Goldwyn. I got you in there.
You got me. All right. Let's see
start
here.
this. Everybody in? Can you tell?
Hold on a second. Well, I have to start and then I can join. Hold on.
I got AG at my table. I got Layla at my table. I got Goldwyn at my table. I got
Is everybody
Crypto
ready?
Pops.
Are we ready?
Zach, what's your name?
Crypto Creator Boy. I think I clicked a different account this time.
I with the elephant. Okay.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Wait, why did it say I'm 16th? God damn it.
I don't know.
Am I out?
Are you on the
It says
wrong
you're
one?
away right now.
I'm here. Okay, I'm here. I'm in.
Are you sharing the screen on the stream right now? I just see the other one. Can you click go to my table, current table?
I thought I went to my table.
Oh, I
My current
won.
table.
No one did it.
All right.
How come
You
the
know
main
what?
screen
It
can't play?
changed. It changed.
What changed?
Oh my god, I'm back. I just had a good hand. I got knocked out of it. The one I'm sharing.
The one you're sharing should be.
I know, but what happens is when I went to my table, it opened a new.
Do you have two browsers or do you have the same
Hold on.
browser
There we go.
with both accounts?
There we go. Can you see it now?
No.
Yeah,
No.
not the table.
God damn it. Screen share.
What does Layla have?
Uh-oh, Layla versus AG.
All right.
There we go. I see it now. Yep.
All right.
There we go. Can you click got it? Just my OC ADHD, OCD, OTC. My OTC is my phone.
How come you can see someone's hand?
That's the
Well, that's
R2R.
the
treasury.
R2R treasury hand. They'll be out next hand.
You click
'Cause
fold on it.
They'll be forced in. Oh.
$5,000 tournament, boys and girls. Woo! Shout out to Olo.
Oh,
Shout out to
Layla, what you
ACM.
got? What you
How
got?
the hell am I missing tokens?
Because the
Hmm,
blinds.
she
I
folded.
guess it forced me out.
Yeah, it forced you out.
Motherfucker. That's the problem with starting. You guys suck.
Excuses,
I'm gonna need
excuses.
those 35 tokens.
It's okay. I'll bust you guys out quick so you can share your screen.
Whose turn is it? Oh,
Should I bully these people in here?
All right.
Just kidding. I got shit.
uh,
Oh no. I don't know that I can get Paul in now.
why can't you get Paul in?
Well, because I'm in the tournament, so I can't go to the other thing.
Who? He said, "What the hell?"
Oh, you gotta register early, man. It's been open all day, man.
Yeah, I don't think that I can.
You can leave. I think.
No, if I leave, it knocks me out of the tournament. I did that last week.
Can you still join? Let me try see if I can still join. I'm gonna open a new tab.
So options. No, I don't want to do that. Cancel. That's what it did to me last time.
Dang, I lost. You're still playing with the treasury. You're supposed to have one token.
It does. This is it. It should be done. It's all in. It says so on the board.
Goldwyn, it's your turn. Don't you? Okay, just checking.
I don't even see the.
Sorry, I was trying to see if I could
Oh,
go
Mikey's.
back to the
You're playing with Mikey on the treasury.
two colors game.
Wait, who's called? Why
It's
are
your
we
boy.
doing this? This is stupid.
Let's go, AG. Me and him in the streets. Layla, you coming in? Oh, Layla's in too. Let's go. Ooh, hit that like a dream.
So once that goes out, I should be able to go in and click view tournament, and it'll view the table. Because then it'll be out. He goes all in with 7-2. That's so funny. Oh, two pairs. It's gonna triple up.
Limit? Why can't I change my betting size? What the heck?
No, it's not limit, is it?
It's only let me bet 25. Okay.
What is the tournament limit?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I wasn't able to do the little slider.
Deck style.
It still only lets me bet 25.
Yeah, good. That's all you need to bet.
None. If this is limit, we're gonna be here all night. I don't know. It doesn't let me check the. Oh,
when it's your turn, you'll see pre-flop you can raise, but after the flop, it only let me bet 25.
Dang. Blind levels, antes. I put antes in at a certain level. Restart blinds. Never start the countdown. No limit. It doesn't say anything about antes.
No, I think it's just him because I was able to raise.
Post
I went
flop,
to-
you were?
I raised to like 200 on the last.
Alright.
On the
That's
last
asking
one.
Poker with
post flop or
friends.
pre flop because right,
Tournament.
Yeah, watch the tournament.
it
Yeah,
only lets
so
me
where do I do
raise.
that?
Dang it! Oh, I mean, it
Oh,
doesn't. You see how Layla only bet 25? She can't. You can re-raise, but you can't.
It says no limit hold'em.
Yeah, I was able to go. I bet a whole lot more.
Where
Okay,
where
you'll
can
see what
I
I'm talking
see?
about in a minute. You'll see. You'll see.
Oh,
What you got, Layla? What you got? Thank you. Thank you. Nice hand. Nice hand.
Oh shit, we're all on the same table?
Yeah.
How crazy is that? Oh, we got Jed in the house on our table.
Mikey's out. What do you do? Go all in again?
Probably. He might have got moved to a different table. Man's played active analytics. Hold on, I'm trying to see where does it let me watch the tournament?
You can change your little emojis.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
So I got the elephant. Yes, sir.
Count settings.
Layla's pretty good at poker.
She's a hustler. I feel it.
Ooh, pair of sixes.
You got a pair of sixes?
Yeah, I do. Why aren't you watching the?
I'm trying to find it.
I know it popped up and said, "Would you like to watch?"
Where?
Well, it's too late now. You exited out.
I don't mind sharing my screen if you guys don't look.
Sure, we ain't gonna look.
Man, I have a damn Canadian full house.
I don't know what that means. Canadian full house. Jed is doing 327,
Dang, he what? Okay, my shit
and I
was
don't know.
broken.
I'll call it. Trying to figure out what he's got. He's got a pair of twos, I bet.
It looks like Cynic's coming in. I don't know if he came from a different table or what's going on. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Shout out to everyone at R2R tonight.
Ooh, a king.
The king didn't help me.
Yummy.
Paul, it automatically lets you after you click register for tournament, it'll just automatically put you in. I'll try to make a short video or something.
No, I have to approve people.
Oh, I take that back.
Hey, what won?
What
Jed
one?
won? Yeah, did he bet and you folded or something?
Yeah, I folded.
Oh, I want to see what he had. I had 3 pair.
Well, why didn't you?
3 pair?
Why didn't you
Yeah.
play?
Because 3 pair doesn't win. You only use 5 cards.
Oh. How come we can't see the table? Goldwyn,
I don't know. Listen, I'm in the middle of a game too, son.
Share your
You had
screen. I
one
won't
job.
look. Promise.
You had one job.
Stressing this guy out.
Bailey, where are you at? How come are you on a different table?
All right. Tournament over. Where did you say watch tournament? I'm back to that spot.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, so that's not it. Back. Close. All right. Where does it say watch tournament?
It was when you lost. It said, "Would you like to?"
Right
What?
here. That's where it's at. That's the
You
table.
can't see the screen.
What do you mean
You
you can't
know,
see the screen?
There's no screen. Shaniqua, you exit. You closed out the screen. You got to share.
Motherfucker.
Listen, I'm here to win a $5,000 NFT, baby.
Yes, sir.
I don't know which one.
Playing
So
to
that's
win.
that. Oh, look at my Stinger's on top. Stinger must have knocked out fucking Mikey.
He did. He did say that.
Oh my god. Replay your hands. Table 1. Request re-entry. Notify participants and replay hands. Players.
What you guys got?
I don't have nothing. Am I in still? I would have
Ooh.
Who's Isafont? Is that
playing. Can I just do this?
do you know who Isafont is?
Is a font?
Bam. There we go. I'm watching this table. This table
All
has
right.
the 2 chip leaders on it. Bailey's on this table. Can you see that one now?
No, but
Okay,
all I
well,
see
that's
Here's
okay.
the font. I'm calling you.
change the screen. Let's-
Nice hand. He got there on the
That is a good
river.
hand.
He got
That
it
is a good
straight.
hand.
Nice hand, sir.
All right, there you go. So you can watch that table. That's the tables that got the 2 chip leaders.
The 2 chip leaders. All right.
Yeah,
Well, I got
Stinger and Darsuck.
Darsuck. Who is Darsuck?
Here's a fun. Got there on the river. I should have folded.
Uh-oh. Man, my hand that I have is good for that table.
How good is it? How good is it?
On that table? Good.
Someone bet before the cards came out. No, what the hell is this crap?
He was
Pre-flop.
big blind. He's a pre-flop raiser.
I hate those. Why you Layla's over here calling them?
Good fold, Goldwyn. So we
Good
got
fold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people in still.
14. Ooh.
Yeah, 14
This is
still
a
in.
big
We
tournament.
had 18 people.
Okay. And Mikey's out already.
he wasn't the first one out because the
Olo's
R2R treasure.
No, Olo's still in.
Yeah, Olo's still in. He's on the big table.
Olo, you gonna win your own NFT?
He's coming for it.
He's like, I don't want to give that away. It's $5,000. All right, let's go. Scared money don't make no money.
Yeah. Sure.
So I got to figure out. There's got to be a way that I can let people in that join later.
Yeah, I'm sure there's an option to let you join. Whatever.
Look at this guy.
Let's go, Mr. Money Face. Let's see.
What I need, you know what I need to do? I need to set the tournament up through the R2R treasury because they're going to go out like first hand basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then that will be able to allow to get back in and stuff.
Steal the pot. Steal the pot.
Cynic says no.
4, 5, 6, 8, 8.
Man, I had a 7 card straight. Motherfucker.
7 card straight.
Damn it. How do I go back?
I lied. I had a 6 card straight.
I'm dumb.
Look what I got. Look what I got, boys. Hey.
I would have busted your ass.
I would have beat you. I folded.
But you folded.
I'm drinking. I shouldn't have.
Ah.
God, that's so stupid.
Aren't you drinking like light beer or something?
What happens when you're a lightweight?
Be the big stack bully.
Can't
Big
believe
stack
I
bully.
folded. Oh, so dumb.
What you got, Jed? Come on, Jed. I know you.
Ooh,
Come on,
Darsuck
Nick.
just took the lead.
Darso.
Yeah, Darsuck just took a big pot from Stinger, the chip leader.
Oh, Cynic's coming back. He wants some. Oh, AG's coming back too.
Ooh, somebody just hit.
Come on, AG. Put some money in the pot. Okay, I'll do it then. All right. Gosh.
400.
So fun fact.
Oh my god.
I've had 2 of the worst suckouts. Actually, the 2 worst suckouts I've ever had.
2 of the worst suckouts.
Yeah, that meaning I trapped a player and they only had 1 out to win.
You got an ace. You got an ace and an A. You mother.
And
Give me a queen, baby.
Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This thing's rigged.
W.
Oh,
Bye bye, AG. Bye
That
bye.
is rigged. That is a rigged system. No way.
AG, you had a Canadian full house there.
I had a
Oh, that is
1 in 20
bullshit.
shot. Let's go.
Oh man.
It's okay, AG. Maybe this whole
I
poker
can't
thing is not your
believe
thing. It's
that.
all good, brother.
That's so rigged. If you guys weren't watching, I had an 8 ace and there was an 8 on the table and an ace
And
on
an
the
ace.
table, and on the
And two
on the
fives.
river and 2 5s, and on the river was a queen.
Oh yeah.
And Zach had
a pair of queens. Yeah.
a pair of queens.
So Zach had
a three of a
Zach had
kind.
queen. Well, Zach had queens and fives. You had aces and eights. And
Yeah.
so he hit his 2-outer to beat you.
Some bullshit. It was luck. It was rigged.
He hit his 2-outer. So
oh my god,
going back to the 2 biggest suckouts I've ever lost in a live cash game, and Mr. Darsuck there was the dealer.
I had a 95% win rate, and then the river came in. I was like, that's so bullshit.
Poker's a skill-based game.
I don't know skill. I want to redo. How do I get back in here with a redo?
This $5,000 tournament. Let's go.
We don't have a rebuy. We're not allowing rebuys yet. So what I was thinking, guys, what do we think if we do like free tournaments? But if you give the treasury like $1 million, 237 or 222 tokens, you can get like 500 extra chips. So the tournament's free to enter.
Make that an event, like just say, hey, we're gonna do a tournament, and that's the like buy-in.
Yeah.
Opposed to like extra, I think, because the people would still do it. I think
so. It's a free tournament, and then you can rebuy back in with 222 or 22 or 237 tokens. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
I like it. $1 million, and you get half the tokens back. So you start with 2,000 tokens, and you can buy back in 4,000 with $1 million tokens.
Yeah, maybe. I think I have to allow buybacks. That's a little different. It's easier if we just give them extra.
You got them beat. Your power 10s are gonna beat them.
It'd just be easier if they got more chips to begin with instead of rebuying with it.
Gotcha.
So, but we can work it out to where it's
a tough decision here. He folds. He lets it go.
Ooh, look at you, creator boy. You're in second.
Thank you.
Yeah, all luck. All freaking luck.
Hey, I was not.
There's 3 tables.
I was not looking
There's
out.
3 tables.
But it says table 1 and table 3. Maybe table 2's gone already.
Yeah, I was gonna say what? I think there's only 2 tables left.
I can't believe freaking Zach got
motherfucker. Raising my big blind again. This is the second time, Jed. If you're listening, fucking raising my blind again. I don't want to raise. Raising my fucking blind again.
Let's play some poker.
Wow, that was not good for me. It's definitely not good for me under the gun. Shit.
Some poker. What's Jetty boy got? Mr. Jetty.
I know. Let's go. Who didn't see that coming? Damn it. Gave 200 more chips away.
Jetty. What you got there over there, my friend? Got a flush draw over there, buddy. Ooh, baby. Got that ace ball. Ace from space. You put the pressure on. Oh, he checked it back. What you got there, Jed? What you got there? All in, baby. All in.
What?
Let me knock you out like I did last week. Let's do it. Ah, 1-1-1-1. Let's see. Is Jed full of it? Is he full of it?
I don't know. You bet 2/3 of his stack. He's got to have something.
I feel like he missed his flush draw, or he hit the ace.
Bro, he obviously missed his flush draw. Come on.
All right, I'm calling.
He's got
he hit the ace. Lucky. Add a queen.
Oh,
good hand, my friend. Good hand.
Ooh. I think Jed just took the lead. Jed just took the lead.
Big pot.
What did he have? Ace fucking 7? Is that what he raised my damn blind with ace 7?
Yes, sir.
Motherfucker. Damn, raising the blinds again. Ooh.
Our table's over here full of pros on our side.
I see it, man. They're like murderers.
For real, man. Let's see. Call.
Murderers.
Hey, we're playing for high stakes today, boys and girls. High
true.
stakes.
Murderers. Has anybody checked the stream lately?
Yeah, 13 viewers.
Anybody talking? Paul said, "Fuck y'all, read your chat." God dang it! Now he's gonna be a chip bully.
Dang, Paul was gonna win this. Dang it!
Is Paul in? Did Paul make it in?
No, I don't think so, but he would have won if he was in.
Chad KGB. Oh man, Paul, I approved everybody right up until I hit start, my friend. Everybody was approved when I hit start. Once I hit start, once I get to my table, I can't go back.
Action's on you.
Oh man, Jed's out.
Paul, we're gonna do this again next Monday.
Yeah, my friend. We'll do it again next
Yeah,
month.
this is fun. I'm out. I'm sitting here watching with you. Just laying back.
You need to hold the chat down.
Drinking a beer.
You want me to share my screen so that people can see my whole cards? I guess AG's still in. Or no,
I'm still in.
No,
if we were on different tables, I would have been good.
Goldwyn ain't watching.
Yeah, I can turn it. Well, yeah, either or.
Here, I'll share my screen. I'll share it. I trust.
All right, I just won't look.
Yeah, I trust you.
So I'll pay attention. I'll turn away and pay attention to my hards. Oh wait, it's my turn.
You'll turn away.
Too well.
Share your screen. There you go. Oh, okay.
Right. I won't watch Zach's cards.
What do you got as a font? What do you got? I'll let you have this one. Out in these streets, high stakes poker. You guys ever watch late night? What was it? Late night poker? Poker After Dark? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Poker After Dark. Isn't that?
You ever watched that back in the day?
I only poker after dark.
Zach's like, I don't know what that is. What do you mean?
I mean, you can put
knows
after
what I'm
dark.
talking about.
You want.
That knows.
Let's see.
Who wants to play? Cynic. I'll put you all in. Layla's here. I'm putting you all in, Cynic, just letting you know.
Zach's only there because he got lucky.
That's right. Better be lucky than skilled.
Yeah, that's the problem. I play with people that think that way.
I'm putting you all in. And I'm putting Layla all in.
Uh-oh. We might be
Let's
one
do
table
it.
soon,
Let's roll with the punches. Come on. Who's down? Who's in? Who's ready to gamble? Who's got the ace ball? Who's got it? Oh, Cynic's in. Layla's in. Here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Give me a diamond boy. Oh, Layla's in the lead. Give me a diamond boy.
Layla with a triple up.
Nice hand, Layla. Nice hand. What a run.
Boom.
Jeez, Zach, you're going to be out here pretty quick, too.
Potentially.
Good. Zach can't win again.
That's true. He's defending champ. He's got to win.
I know. My crown. Heavy as the head that wins the crown. I'm all in again. Who wants to knock the king out? Jetty try and knock the king out. Come on. I'm ready. Oh, he's all in. He over. Oh, I have him dominated. No 5 ball.
You have him crushed. Oh, I didn't know Bailey was still in.
Woo!
Ooh,
no running 5s. No running 5s.
Ooh, needs an 8. Still needs an 8.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Nice for the double up. I would have won that.
Hello in your table,
motherfucker.
Yeah, Golden. What were you just saying a minute ago? I'm almost out. It looks like I'm above you now.
I know. I would have won that with a full house.
Uh-oh, Mr. EMH is here in the town. Mr. EMH is in town.
Man, I would have won that with a full house. Nice.
Let's go. Let's play. Me and you. Let's do it. Let's brawl it out in the streets. Uh-oh. I feel like you got a piece of that. Did you get a piece of that?
I did.
There you go. Call it then.
Should I look at your screen, see what you got?
Yeah, you're looking at my screen right now. Wait a minute.
No, I said, should I?
Yeah. You got you got dual monitors over there. All right, I'll play with you. What you got, buddy? What you got?
Oh,
yeah,
no.
got the 4.
You got the 4 too?
We all 4.
Everyone's got 4s.
Oh boy, nice hand.
Gold
Nice.
one's peeking. Gold one's peeking at your
I
cards.
have nothing.
I didn't peek. No cheat. No cheating here.
I don't know if y'all ever heard the controversy. I don't know what poker website it was, but they could see the whole cards, like some super users.
It was
like that's
no,
crazy.
it was the Poker Stars. All the it was Ultimate Bet, and the Poker Stars, like all the pros. Man, Bailey, I got a good fucking hand.
all
Bailey.
in. Jed's got a big bet in. Here we go, boys and girls.
Oh, and Jed, man, I can't do that.
Do it, Goldwyn. Don't be a. Oh, aces versus 9-2.
Oh,
come on, let's see a 2-ball. Up. He's got the
Nothing.
same odds that me and Goldwyn had.
Oh, up and down straight. Did Jed just run a runner?
No.
Double up, Bailey. Double up.
Just for reference, I would not have won. I had Jack King suited.
You can click that show hand button or press S. Oh, Jed's all in again. I think you guys got to go to bed or something. He's just shoving.
He's just shoving.
I can't do it.
All in. Oh, Jesus.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
You can't go all in on a before the flop. 420. That's funny.
Oh, Jed's all in again, man. He's just shoving. Who's got it? Bailey, you got it. I know you got an ace something, king something. Come on, Isafont. Jed's bullying us.
He's gonna take your money.
Take our $5,000 NFT.
Where'd Goldwyn go? I'll play for him.
Let's see. I'm gonna take my time. See Jed all in again, 4 in a row. Like a G, he's all in. Bailey said not today. I read about, or I saw a tweet. It said a guy was, I guess, in like some computer science fraternity or something like that, but they had a poker bot tournament where they all had to write their bot to like play each other. And all he wrote was like, if it's his turn, then all in. And so he broke all the other bots because he just went all in every hand and he won, apparently. Pretty good strategy. He was a creator boy. He said, see you later, boy. No all in this time, Jetty boy.
I know. Jed went all nice.
Now you want a hand. You want a hand.
Taking it down. Taking it down.
Where'd you go to the bathroom? Take a leak?
Yeah, man. I've been like 50 ounces of rum in.
50 ounces.
I feel like gambling a little bit. Should I do it with Jed? Should we go or
Man.
something?
I don't know. I did pick up a hand.
Do it, man. Go for it. Come on, double up. Okay, I'm out of here. Forget that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Who's gonna get it? Oh no! And going got it. Woo! Chetty boy. I guess he's got to go or something, man. What's going on, Jed?
They said it's like 4 a.m.
Man, that man don't sleep.
We did start later. The show started a little late, and then we got into some interesting conversation. So I didn't want to.
Jed, you can't pull the plug. Go all in like that. You got to try to win $5,000. It's an NFT worth $5,000.
How many people we got on our table? I'm trying not to look at the screen.
Yeah,
look at the screen.
1,
you fold
2,
it. If you're
3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
1,
6.
2. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on our table.
Bro, I literally said
we're not gonna play a hand together. Come on.
Don't be cheating now.
I wouldn't do that.
Talking to everyone else, Layla.
Oh.
Oh shit! I forgot. Like Bailey, Layla.
Everybody can see your hand. That's why.
Go back.
Why don't you go to the other? Go back to my screen. Is
There
it
you
my
go.
screen?
Totally
not yours?
forgot. I was like, oh wait, there's other people.
Yeah, go back.
Bailey's
go
a
back.
damn screen watcher.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just watch that table. You can give commentary on their table, Alan.
Come
Okay.
on, Jed. All in, baby.
Yeah,
All in, Jed. All in, Layla.
they know what you have. They're not going all in.
I'm scared of Layla. I'm scared. She's just lowballing me.
That's funny. Everyone's watching.
Layla's just stringing me along. Like
Yeah, so now we can watch that table too. That's good.
you're stringing me along, Layla.
Oh,
What do you
man,
got?
Damn, I had a 6-card straight on that hand too.
Layla's gonna take
Man.
me for everything I got. Fine, take it, Layla. You earned it. You earned it. Look at that. Ace high. Nice hand. Had king high.
She knows what you had. That's why she bet.
Alexa, what time is it in Australia?
Man, Paul, hit me up in DMs if you're still in the chat. There's a chat. No, I think Jerry, he was talking about the chat. I think he was talking about this chat. There is a chat in the poker too.
I feel a comeback in the mist right now. I feel like I'm gonna come back. Who's Isafon in the chat? I didn't get that. Is that someone we know in the stream?
No, I don't know who that is. Oh my god. All the hands I don't play, I fucking hit. I would have won this hand too.
Come on, Layla. Don't let Jed bully. Just put them all in, Layla. Put them all in. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Woo!
Ooh, I still had you beat, Layla.
GG, Jed. Get some good rest, my friend. Good playing with you. There's still another table. You guys are good at this game.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that table.
I should have just called your freaking bluff right there, Goldwyn. I know you're full of it.
you know how I roll.
Dang,
Bam.
right, man. It's time to gamble.
Star sucks in the lead.
Who wants to?
Man, hey, AG, flip back to Zach's screen before it gets to my hand, so I can know if I should call or not.
Zachary closed out of his thing. He's too scared.
What you got going? What you got, buddy?
I got a hand. I got a
Do ya?
hand.
Come on, Collie. Oh, here we go. It's a race. Come on, baby. Give me a king, boy.
Olo's out, it looks like. Unless Olo's on
King
yours.
boy, come on. I'm in lucky. Give me a king or eight.
Olo's out.
Or a 10.
Yeah,
Nice king hand, 8.
Nice
King 8 or 10 would have beat me. The
yeah.
10 would have counterfeited me.
Nice hand, my friend. GG.
Hey, to be the champ, you got to take down the champ.
Hey, that's for sure. That's right.
All right, I'll hold it down for the R2R crew here.
What's up, Jerry? Jerry Cynic. What's up, man? He's Cynic. GG Cynic, my man. LOL, I was gonna say hide car. Stinger was watching, dang it. That AK looking scary. That's right, Bailey. Dang it.
It's weird because I can hear the chips from the other table in my ears.
GG, friends. Good game, man. If we keep these numbers up, we should have 20 people next time, 30.
Yeah, I think, what was our numbers? I thought we hit 20 on this one.
39 viewers on the live stream.
Oh, nice.
I tried getting Georgia to play, but she wouldn't play.
Man, she doesn't love us no more. What'd you do? What did you do to her, AG?
She's just Goes in
Did you-
waves.
Did you spit in her? Did you spit in her lunch or something? I'm giving you guys a free card. Uh-oh.
Brother.
Don't bet. Don't. No, I knew you were gonna do that. Man, I wish I had something. I think he's bluffing there. EMH, I'm calling bullshit on that raise. But Layla said bullshit. Let's see it. Layla said, "Oh, you guys aren't watching my screen. My bad."
Scopes
Bailey
almost
bet 450 into a $600 pot, and Layla came over the top and said, "Not today."
Scope just bet 600. Oh, running alone. Just put 2,700 or 2,700 tokens in.
We only have 4 on our table. How many's on that table? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One next person, and we're down to 1 table.
Ooh, pocket nines and pocket aces. Let's see what the flop is. Queen, king, and 6. Oh, 9. We got 3 of a kind.
Ooh, man.
Scope's
I have a
gonna win.
good hand. Layla, if you're
Scope-
listening, I have a good hand.
Scope won it.
Man, Layla, why you gotta be a bully?
That was good, Scope.
Layla being a bully over here.
I'm surprised Layla's doing so well. I didn't think she was a poker player, but I was
Wait,
wrong.
of course she's a poker player. Look at her NFT set. She got the Queen of Hearts.
No, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, that's 52 NFTs.
She-
My-
Hey, Layla, when's that coming
bluffed
out?
us. She bluffed me.
My money's on Layla. She's a
Damn,
trapper.
Raising up the big blind again, Layla. Ooh,
Oh, yes, baby.
God. Dang. All
Who's
right, I'll give you this
Darsuck?
one,
Who's
Layla.
that on the table, feature table?
That's my boy in Nevada.
Shout out to Darsuck. I thought you were
Hey,
Darcy Donovan. I thought she was chip leader right now.
Actually, hey
you're
Zach,
out? Is
Zach
that good?
Darsuck's the one that I want your boy from last week to hook up with.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna text you his phone number in the chat too, so you can get it to Darsuck.
Yeah, because he does a lot of
Zach, share your screen so I can watch both tables. I'll flip back and forth.
Sorry, I'm doing
Ooh,
business right now.
Can you bring them up as two
Doing business.
windows?
Put your pants back
Oh,
on.
no.
Exit out of that screen. Let's see. Mikey, you were the
Ooh,
first person to lose.
Mikey was the first person to lose again.
Yeah, besides the treasury, but the treasury started with 1 token, 1 chip.
Uh-oh.
Talking to our boy SK. SK, why aren't you in the poker game, my man? You gotta get SK in the game too.
Oh, you know what? I don't know that did I throw it into SK's chat? I don't know if I threw the damn.
Yeah,
link
you
in his
did.
chat.
You did.
Oh, okay.
SK knew about it. He watches our show every night, right? Every Monday
Does
night.
he?
Does
Does
he? We got, man, the herd is strong, man. You guys are awesome.
Is a font challenging the poker queen. 56. Yeah, if Layla wins this hand, she'll be chip leader.
Really?
Yeah.
Over here.
She's bullying is a font. Let's see if else is a font.
Dang, yeah, you're right. Layla she's kicking everyone's ass.
Yeah, it comes down to this. Oh, is a font said over the top, all in. Oh, Layla says pocket queens. Oh, Layla with a 2 outer. And no, 6, 7, 8. They jump 6, 7.
Did Layla hit? I didn't see. Can Layla hit?
She didn't. Nope.
Oh, I'm gonna share my screen now, like you were mentioning. I'm sharing so you can see.
Okay. Isafont just took the chip lead though. Whoever Isafont is.
Shout out to Isafont. It sounds like he's an
taking
elephant.
the chip lead.
Isafont. So you got this one. You got
Bailey. Isafant. Bailey. Not Isafont. Is that
Isafant?
And Layla and Goldwyn right now. Let's see what's going on in this table.
How is Goldwyn the chip leader of this table, guys? Come on.
I'm not. Isafont is 6,600 chip leader in the tournament. Chip leader in the tournament.
Let's go Isafont. My money's on Layla. Layla, play tight. Tight is right. Wait till you get that Queen of Hearts in your hand. Just send it.
Isafont. Who?
Oh, Bailey's rocking the EMH, not Bailey bets. I like it. I like it.
Oh man. Shit, bro. I got a good hand. Is this fun gonna go over the top?
Go if you got a good hand.
I
Play
don't
it.
have pocket aces. I'm not
Play
playing that.
Play it.
I gotta hold the tournament down.
Scare
Says
money, don't make
eight.
no money.
Dude, that was a raise into a re-raise. Come on.
Mhm.
Oh, come on now. Show me your hand, Bailey. Damn it.
Bailey had deuce 7 offsuit.
Is upon 3-bet and then folded. I would have gone all in. I didn't want them to come over the top of me. Damn it.
You sharing my screen? Okay, cool. Just checking.
All right. So we're one I think we're one player away from
going to one table.
yeah, going to one table.
While this hand's going on, how about we pull up something more interesting? The trunk chart.
Let's talk
let's
about
look at
trunk, dude. Let's
So-
do that.
Is Trunk going on base chain now?
That's what the rumor is.
Where the
Rumor
room
has it. I gotta give one little pro tip too. I'm looking at
And-
the. Let me see the.
Oh, cancel.
Let's go
Shit,
Goldwyn. I want to see
really
Goldwyn
fucked up
this
there.
hand. Come on, Goldwyn. Oh, check.
Yeah.
Hey, he
Oh,
got
nice.
it. 2 pair.
Yes. I was
bet
scared.
that
I
boy.
was scared they had a king there or chase down that damn flush.
Let me
backdoor
give
flush draw.
some pro alpha tips for the newbies and the people that are unaware. See these giant green spikes, these giant green
Those
candles,
big wicks, yeah.
these giant wicks. That's the word I was looking for. Right. This is because, right, the liquidity pool on Solana's side aren't as thick. So what that means is people buying, let's say, like $5,000 or $2,000 or just some, large buy, you're going to pay more than just what the, let's say it's at 22 cents. Your order's getting filled at 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So you're getting less trunk than you would if you were to buy on a deeper liquidity pool, such as on the BNB chain. So any of people onboarding their friends and stuff and are putting in
single table
like serious money, consider that probably want to onboard via the BNB chain. This is great. Don't get me wrong, because it helps, it helps the price discovery. It helps, these wicks are good for the chart, but just trying to help the herd out, make sure you share it with a friend that you don't, like I said, get less trunk than what you could get.
Man, I don't know who's in this hand, but I would have whipped y'all's ass.
And you're gonna laugh at this. Guess what? Goldwyn, what the #1 trending token today on Solana is?
Fink.
That's right.
Look at that shit, man. Had I known that, I would have totally bought into it.
Yeah, it's probably best you didn't. You'd probably be down.
Yeah. Right.
It's funny, Fink. Yeah, it's funny.
Why I gotta be big blind on the first final table hand? Mother effers.
Jumping around. Who's Scope in the chat? What's going on, Scope?
Scope is in Earn.
Scope's got us in the scope.
Man, who we got? Is a font the chip leader still?
Stinger's killing it too. Shout out to Stinger. Let's go.
Oh man.
All right, Bailey. Me and you, my friend. Me and you.
Uh-oh, someone hit that ace. Who hit that ace ball?
We got a check.
Yeah,
Gold.
Trapping him. Trapping him.
Trapping him.
Oh, that was it. I had it. Waiting for my jack.
You bet too low.
Yeah.
But he had a jack. He had a jack.
He would have called me.
Yeah.
He would have called me no matter what I
We're
bet.
fighting for this 5,000. Layla, just wait till you get the queen of hearts. Doesn't matter what the kicker is. All in. I'm telling you. I got a feeling.
Don't do it, Scope.
But what else about the trunk chart? I'll tell you real quick. I'm gonna make a elephant money video. I might stay up a little late. We'll see. You'll see. Man, this thing's looking great though. We hit 20. It looks like we hit almost 30 cents today. 29.5 with a wick.
So what do you think the price is going to go to as soon as V10 comes out?
I don't think the V10's gonna crush it. You know what I'm saying? But what it's going to do is it's going to put constant green on the chart, in my opinion.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm impressed. Kind of, we already have 3,845 holders on Solana. It looks like, according to Dex Tools here, at least. So that's pretty good. Let me see here.
I don't know. Where's Peyton at?
On the couch.
Yeah,
I wish they could change the name from take out that stable.
Love you.
They can't. It's actually locked into the Trump contract.
They can't. The name is locked in the contract.
Man, decision time, boys.
Go back. Let's see. There you go.
I have an inside straight flush draw.
You want to bet for half your stack for okay?
I couldn't. It was all in the. Oh, I still got other draws too, so I'm good. That was not one of them.
Yeah.
Hey,
how much did you bet?
Went for it.
It was to knock them out. I was still in a lot. Okay. It was a lot of my stack.
Commend you for that. You had the balls, just not the brains. I'm just kidding. You had the brains too.
I had a lot of outs. I
gotta talk smack because you knocked me out. So
I had at least 13 outs on that.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I already folded twice.
But Trunk, man, killing it. And like you're saying, like the V10 when the turbine comes out and such, right? It just continues to. It helps with, right, like we talk about the narrative and the utility behind the ecosystem, right? People know that, hey, no matter what, Bertha is once again buying and locking up all these tokens, and she's going to be a major player. I love it. She's going to be a major elephant holder, a major Bitcoin holder, a major Trunk holder. It's exciting.
Well, and the big thing is what's cool is that BT kind of took the herd out of it, right? So now BT's just kind of putting his cards into future, right? And as long as future's paying out, right, then people are going to still be putting their money into it. And if they put their money into it, then the rest of the flywheel of the ecosystem is getting kicked off. So that's the cool thing that I think is that, no longer does Elephant Money, the token, does not need human holders anymore.
Come on, Layla. Come on, Layla. Is a font got there with the three of a kind. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Good try, Layla. You had the pair with ace kicker, flush draw. You had the world.
So that's what I'm saying is that, BT is now taken, because that's, I know BT's kind of annoying by saying that the herd is what caused this last downfall, which they did, but BT's words and actions affected it just as much as the herd selling. BT's words and actions is what made the herd sell, in my opinion, but if the herd would have just held, we'd be at like $3 per million.
I know, man. It's crazy to think. So, like you said, what the BNB tripled during that time while we were chilling, while we were going down.
Good job.
I know it goes back, like you're saying, like strong leadership, strong community message. And I don't know. I haven't sold any of my elephant personally. I'm still accumulating. Maybe can get a hit the trillionaire mark, but it's going to take a while. I know for elephant side, I think Trunk is still definitely the play. And like you were mentioning about futures. So when I was doing more research on like web analytics and stuff, I saw that Elephant Money futures is like the #1 way people get to the Elephant Money site, other than looking up just Elephant Money. But it seems like the futures is, like you're saying, the bread and butter of what people are coming.
That's what's on Google's searches or futures.
Well, but I mean, Elephant Futures is that's stage 1, right? So because people put money into futures, that feeds the Trunk turbine. That's going to feed the BTC turbine, and then the Trunk and BTC turbine is what's going to feed Elephant, right? So again, the whole point of Elephant token was to get money into Bertha, right? And that is what the two turbines are going to be designed to do. So they're going to supercharge it. So, people are going to look at Elephant and be like, oh man, why am I going to pay 10% in and out, when I can just buy Trunk and it's free? Well, Trunk's going to get so damn expensive that you're not going to want to buy Trunk. And guess what's going to happen? When Trunk's so damn expensive that you don't want to buy Trunk, Elephant's still going to be a good deal.
Yep. That's right. Yeah.
And Trunk is going to pull elephant up. But trunk's going to lead the leash, right? The trunk of the elephant's what leads the elephant.
Oh, let's go all in.
Woo, that's a big
Oh.
hand. Who's that?
We got Stinger and running alone. Running alone's ahead with
Oh.
pair of jacks.
Oh,
Stinger still got some outs here with a flush draw.
Spade.
Oh, running alone takes it, doubles up. He stays alive.
Wow.
Wow.
He's running alone and he's running hot tonight.
Oh, man, Stinger had so many outs to win that hand.
Have the world.
Oh my goodness.
And like you're saying, Goldwyn, yeah, right. Like the elephant will definitely have its time once Trunk has its success as well. And I like that analogy. It's the Trunk is leading the elephant to victory, or the leash, dog on the leash.
Yeah. Don't tell BT. He thinks I hate him.
Y'all will make up when y'all meet in person one day.
Ooh, Stinger. Man, oh man. Are you on tilt, my boy?
Stinger, come on, man. He's pissed. He's I'm getting my money back. Goldwyn, don't let him do that. Don't let him bully you around.
I don't know that my hands.
He ain't got smacked.
Fuck it.
That's right. Oh, crap. He woke up with a hand. Oh, we got a 7.
Oh,
come on, give me a 7, boy.
We're not dead.
We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet.
What are we doing here?
Zach, just for reference, Stinger. Just for reference, if I didn't have peer pressure, I would have called that. Just
Did you see that white leg up in the air?
Is that my white leg? Did you see it?
It looked like a showgirl.
I missed it. Dang it! What did Goldwyn shoot his leg up in the air?
Yeah, did you see
I was stretching. That's my knee. That was my injury from this weekend. My knee's all swollen.
Leg ever. Yeah, that's right.
It's not. It's actually really not that white. I have a pretty good tan going on,
bro. Dude,
bro, it's the lighting, mother effer. It's the lighting.
Lighting. Let's see it.
Lighting.
Let's see it.
And like we're talking
Look
about,
how skinny those are. You got some small legs compared to your body.
I think you're confused.
I'm not confused.
Man, seems to have a lot of adoption, right? And we can socialize and let people know how easy it is just to get started with $200. And how you're just going to be printing. It's a great way to get involved in the ecosystem.
Man, hey, listen, Zach, you're an elephant maxi, dude. So what do you think? Here's I'm gonna give my my theory, and I want you to tell me how wrong I am.
Go ahead, yeah. Go ahead.
All right. So here's my theory. My theory is that BT is gonna let futures run just long enough for Trunk and the BTC turbine to get wherever the hell he wants to get to. And then he's gonna sunset it. Now, hopefully, if he sunsets it, he just shuts it off to new wallets, and everybody that has their wallets just runs it out, because it's still going to have that income from people that are compounding their shit.
Well, I think he said that before. If he was going to do it,
well, BT said a lot of shit, and he's gone back on his word. So I mean, But my point is hopefully he sticks to this point. So what's your thought? Do you think that? I mean, futures is the linchpin to everything right now, because if futures isn't being funded, then the turbines don't get funded, right? Which the turbines will fund elephant. So futures is step one, but futures is paying out, right? We hit like 10 million. So, that's no joke. 10 million in what, a year and a half is all we've been running.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, I don't know the mind of BT, and like I think he definitely does, course correct whenever things are needed. But I think like you're saying, probably would sunset potentially. That's the thing too, is futures can be quite sustainable when everything is on full steam, right? Like he mentioned kind of the last voice message, once the whole BNB case against CZ and all that mess was out, right? That BNB kind of became, right, in his quote, rat poison, right? It was not the most attractive blockchain. So that, that's kind of like something that we could not have foreseen, just with the SEC taking all the negative attacks against it. But nonetheless, right, the BNB token is still doing quite well, still top 5. Binance is still the #1 exchange in the world when it comes to cryptocurrency.
And listen, dude, I've used Solana, and Solana doesn't hold a fucking candle to BNB. I don't give a shit what kind of fucking fanboy shit Alan's gonna say.
No,
I've
no.
used Solana and it sucks my balls.
I think what you don't like is Radium. I don't know if it's you don't like Solana. Is it Radium you
Okay.
don't like?
You know what I don't like? If it's Radium, why? So it's Radium's fault that Solana doesn't run or if Solana shuts down. Is it because of Radium?
No, I'm just saying from your user experience, like you're saying you're having trouble selling tokens. Did you ever have trouble sending them or anything? Because like even today,
Yeah.
I had no problem. I was sending USDC to CFI exchanges, and it would take 1 minute to show up.
I had some problems sending stuff,
So,
but I
mean,
like the fees. The fees are so cheap on Solana, but that's about it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. When I send money, when I send my USDC from Robinhood to Binance, I use Solana, and because it's cheap, I assume the slowness is probably Robinhood at that point, right? Because they got to do their whatever. So that I don't hold against them, and the fees are super cheap. I give them that, but anything else, if I'm sending to and from, like, but then again, I don't know if it's one of the other things because I use the swap feature in SafePal.
Zach, you like the wormholes?
Man,
Bailey's still holding it down.
Bailey staying alive, alive.
Says, Zach likes the wormholes.
You know it. That wormhole was definitely an interesting experience. I'd never done that type of bridge.
Listen, bam. Bailey said it too.
What's Bailey saying? I can't read the chat.
He said Solana sucks. Who do we still got in? Scope. So Scope's from Earn. Yep. We still don't know who Isafont is.
Bailey, when are you going to check out the Earn token?
So Isafont, Stingers from
that was a good time to get in.
And Earn. Do we know who Running Alone is? Is Running Alone in the chat?
Running Alone's going to come and steal our NFT and run Alone away.
So Bailey's with Bailey Bets, originally from EMH, coming back to EMH because he likes the new shit with Trunk. Darsuck is in Elephant and in Earn. Darsucks has a big futures account.
And go when you mentioned I'm Elephant Maxi, and I guess that is true. That is mainly the DeFi project I talk about. I am involved in a couple other things, but really there's nothing that holds a candle to it, in my opinion. Like just the kind of utility, what it can be once, what it could be is what I see it as. It just seems that, in my opinion, every crypto, person who calls himself a crypto head should have at least a futures account to some capacity. It just seems like such a awesome innovation that isn't reliant on some backdoor revenue source, right? We can see what's happening on chain. That's what I really liked Elephant Money, and I still do. I don't see anything else with competition to it yet.
I mean, BT told me this week that Elephant's the best shit. What am I saying? The best ecosystem I'm involved with. BT told me that, so it must be true.
That was funny. There's so deep liquidity. It has use case. It has multiple products, and I think it just goes back to BNB is not a sexy chain. I would love to see talking about the potential base migration. If we had even Elephant on base or something like that, that'd be pretty interesting. Or
man, we need to get those Dex tools guys on because I mean, especially if Trunk goes to base. Then they can add Trunk to their damn liquidity pools too.
I asked the guy, what's his name?
I know you did.
Ex-CEO.
Shout out to AG doing work for the herd.
But
what did they say about doing Trunk on the BNB chain? Was they not interested in that one?
They didn't say one way or the other.
Read my message yet?
What was that, AG?
I said he hasn't even read my message yet.
Ooh, are we in antes? Did we hit the ante level?
What's
These guys are not playing around. Oh, Stinger 4444. Darsuck. What are you gonna do, Bob?
Bailey says BT isn't going to base. BT, you got some inside knowledge. I know you're part of the inner circle. I never got to the table. I didn't suck enough. Sorry, this rum is spectacular.
Hopefully it's not too strong for you. I don't want to see more of that white leg popping up.
Listen, I would bet dollar to donuts my legs are tanner than yours.
Bullshit.
I'm telling it.
Here.
Put your leg up. Let's see if yours is tanner than
I
mine.
can't stretch.
That looks just as white.
No,
So-
it's not.
See?
Put your leg
I
up.
mean,
Let's do it. Come on.
Dude, it's the lighting. It's the light. Like it's look how much.
Hold on.
My face is tan, bro.
Hold on. Put your leg up. It's competition. 1, 2, 3.
Dude, it's called lighting.
Go. Come on.
You're in a dark room. Let me
Go
turn
on,
my
man.
lights off too.
Come on. Oh, you're so white. You're so white.
Did you take Zach off, or did Zach take himself off?
I took him off so we could show our legs.
It's lunchtime. Lunch. Oh, that's good. I thought it was super late. I was, dude. You do, Layla. I'm telling you, this drink is might be my new favorite. So what I'm drinking is Kuzan peach rum with a white cran peach juice.
Yeah, I want to try that blue. What's that? What was that drink that Danny was?
Alakazoo.
Alakazoo. I like it. I like the name.
See, here's the problem. I typically don't like blue alcohol.
Why?
Because I just don't. I don't
Turns
know
your
why.
tongue blue? You don't like your tongue being blue?
No, it's just the flavor, which is weird because I like.
Darsuck.
Darsuck.
Who we got? Dark.
Oh, pockets tailed. Oh,
Bailey,
listen.
you're out. Now you have time to go buy some earn tokens.
Bailey was hanging on there. He was.
Hey, Bailey, don't be sad. Darsuck is kind of a pro.
Scope.
So I don't know if you guys heard my stories that we were playing live poker games once upon a time, and I trapped one of the players, like had him dead to rights. He had one out, and Darsuck was the dealer and dealt that damn one out twice, 2 different times, 2 different cash games. Darsuck has been the dealer and dealt my opponent their one out.
Oh wow! Sounds like a good friend.
He is. He's a really good friend, actually.
Are one of you able to share the table?
I can. I think I just got to go back to it. Hold on.
Why is it past your bedtime, Zach?
I gotta pull up something. It actually is. Yeah, I waking up pretty early.
Yeah, what are you doing tomorrow? Like, what do you
where
do
we at?
for a guy that doesn't have a normal 9-to-5 job? What is the life of Zach?
Should I do a day in the life tomorrow? You want me to record it?
You should do a video a day like that'd be awesome.
Right now, it looks like you just wake up
You will not believe
come to the show late. That's what it looks like.
All kinds of things, my friend. All kinds of things tomorrow.
All right, so we got 5 left. Is a Fant and the Chipley with 7,900 running alone. Close second, 7,500. Stinger still holding tight. Ooh, running alone just took the lead at 8,500. Is a Font now in second at 73. Stinger still holding tight with 66. Darsuck pulling up 4th place with 5,900. And Scope's the low man on the table. Let me see. How do I view the tournament? I think I just click on one of these guys. Let me click on table 3.
No, Bailey. What is that? What is TGC tokens?
So TGC is a betting online. I think it's online casinos. And actually, I'm looking into it because the token dynamics are pretty good. Zach, if you get a chance, pull up TGC's chart.
Sure. Am I still sharing my screen?
Layla says she got it. She got it on pre-sale. Layla, thanks for the heads up.
You guys on? Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus. I thought we were friends. Jeez.
Oh man, I should have bought that dip, dude. I was looking at it at that. I watched Bailey's doing a walking series, and he said, "Get in now." And I started looking at it. I thought it was going to drop lower.
Layla, you didn't tell me.
When did you tell me? Did you tell me pre-sale, Layla? You probably did. I think it was during the run though. I think they told me right about where Zach's finger is.
He said, "Don't pull up the chart. Too late."
Oh, my bad. Why don't we pull up the chart?
Because it's going down.
No, it's not. Actually, it's up. It's up 50%. It was at 20. It's up to 30.
No, look at
That's
the
a
chart.
good run up.
The way I've made most of my money is buying charts like this, opposed to buying.
Oh, Bailey, I will totally take you up on that, my friend. AG, look at that. Bailey said he'll buy earn if we buy TGC.
100% done. Done deal.
Bam, we got you, my boy. So
My Alexa's going on.
But
yeah,
so-
but Bailey, but you got to do it live on the show.
oh,
You got to join us. You got to come on the show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why isn't
Bailey-
Bailey on the show? You gotta
Hey,
come.
Bailey, you
listen,
come-
Bailey. Hey, I got a bone to pick with Bailey. He ignored my messages for like months.
Oof.
Just
Well,
saying.
you know, I would
Just
too.
saying. I would too, to be honest with you. All right.
Yeah, we never forget here. An elephant never forgets.
All right. So Zach, I got it on my screen. If
One
you
never
want to
loses.
unshare yours now.
Okay, great.
It was during the run. The economics, long term, or sound. Hey, Bailey. Actually, AG, I'll send you the stuff that Bailey said. I have been talking to Bailey about TGC over the last week or so.
How come your screen looks different than Zach's?
I
Just
don't
like
know. I
the
just
layout or something.
It doesn't feel.
Bailey, I don't take anything personal, my man. I was just saying. It's all for the show. I don't take nothing personal.
We're gonna have drama on here next week. Mortal enemies, Bailey, Betts, and Goldwyn.
No,
Dish it out.
hey, Bailey, we'll reach out if you want to come on next week, friend. You know, we can talk about whatever. We can talk about TGC or
Yeah, I say
Yeah,
come on,
or-
and then we'll buy some TGIF or whatever it is,
TGC.
and then you can buy some earn.
Yeah. Where we at? Darsa. Hey, don't forget. Hey, do we want to do the number picker while they're still chit-chatting
Yeah.
around?
Let's
Alright.
do it. Hold on. You got it all up on your screen?
Yeah, I just got to share. Let me close out all the ads that's on it. Go ahead and hit the little round.
And we're back. What the hell did you do?
I hit the wrong button.
Oh my god. You had one
You see
job.
now?
One job.
I know.
Okay, there you
Dude, I'm so bad at this. Why do you guys keep me on here?
go.
Uh,
Look at Zach fell
All right.
asleep.
All right. So, hey, today is Flameling tokens. So, Flameling
Flameling
NFTs.
okay.
Yeah. So, let's talk about the NFTs a little bit. Do you want to just hit the button and spin it, or do you want to talk about the NFTs a minute, or no?
Yeah, tell people what the NFTs are, because people want to learn about it and they want to try
Yeah.
to win 100,000 earn tokens. Bailey wants
I
to buy
know.
an NFT, so he can try to win 100,000 earn tokens.
Show the website so they get a visual of where they would go, where they click to mint.
Yeah, Goldwyn, what are you
Jesus
doing?
Christ!
Come
I'm
on.
Listen, you guys know I can't share all this shit. My computer will die.
Come on, Goldwyn.
All right,
Hold
on.
up. I'll give
Where are we
I'll give you 21 seconds.
Introducing Atlantis Coin Market, where innovation meets opportunity. Powered by Siren AI and Token, ACM offers exclusive access to a cutting-edge crypto marketplace. Join us on Telegram at Atlantis Coin Market. Discover the future with Atlantis Coin Market.
What happened, Goldwyn? Where are you at?
I was there. Where is? Oh, there it is.
You
I was there.
canceled that? You
Are
lies.
we there? Are we there?
Okay.
All right, we're there.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go.
All right, tell
All right,
Bailey
so
all
we're
about
navigating.
it.
All right, can you see the screen? All
I
right, so this
can.
little guy in the middle is a Flameling token. So what this NFT does is this allows you to own your own cryptocurrency. So like the R2R show owns token OX222 and OX237. So that's what we use for our betting website, which is flamelingbets.com. So the next one I think we're going to do, I know someone wants to do the Kentucky Derby, but we're going to see if we can find a bet for this weekend. So we're going to look and
Show
see.
them bets.com.
I can't, dude. I'm not like Zach. I don't just have every screen up. I have to. Each one has to be different.
All right.
I don't
old
know how to
man.
do that. Where it's just how do I present where it's
It
the
says
whole.
how you
What does
present.
it say?
It says
What do I present?
You present share
Share
screen,
screen. Yeah.
and you go to window.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
so
no,
right there.
entire
Damn.
screen. You share entire screen.
That's not letting me do that. Shit.
Yes, it does.
All right.
Jesus, Joseph and Mary.
Man. What
There
am I
you go.
looking at now? You
Who's
done
out of the
screwed me
pot?
up.
What is that?
Oh yeah, Flaming.
Flameling.com. Flamelingbets.com.
Flamelingbets.com. God, I don't even know our own website.
Oh
What?
my God.
Did I spell it wrong?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Did I? Oh, there's an E.
Forgot an E.
Oh my God. Now it's backwards. Jesus Christ. Why do you guys keep me on this show? I must be the pretty one.
Well, you do have some nice white legs.
I do. Ah, there it is. Can you see it?
This is, hey, man, that's a good graphic. Who made that graphic?
Dude, that's why we keep you on the show.
You're so kind. So yeah, Flameling Bets. So we have well done Scope. Did he win? Oh no, he's still in 5th.
He didn't die. That's why it's well done.
He didn't die.
So this is our last bet. Our last bet was over under on the BTC halving. I nailed that price, dude, within $200.
Wow. Impressive.
I was $113 away from paying everybody.
Well, there's our 2 NFTs right there.
Yes. So these are our 2 NFTs, and each one of these NFTs has their own cryptocurrency. So this red guy is Rugs, and he's OX222. So that's a token.
Rugs.
Yeah. So that is a token on the BNB chain. It's a reflection token with 4% fees in and out. And those fees 2% buys earn and reflects that earn. What both of these are dividend rewards tokens. So what it does, instead of getting reflected back the Flameling tokens, you get reflected back earn tokens. So 2% of every buy and sell buys earn off the charts and reflects it back to the holders. So we will definitely be doing the Kentucky Derby. You'll bet on even or odd horses. So how they line up, you'll either buy even or odd. That's what we'll do. So you have like 4 chances to win.
Scope's out.
So
I had to refresh my screen.
Bam. Oh, we're down to 3. Oh, look at Stinger sitting out. Or he just sit out of the. Is the font still holding the lead? No. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Go back to buy, hold, earn.
All right, buy, hold, earn. So these are the Flameling tokens. So that's what you get. So for 100,000 earn, you buy a cool NFT. Now they don't actually move. This is something that a couple of the members do. They're just flat guys. They're 2D art. But so not only do you get your own token eventually, you also will get a reflection share. So when the NFTs mint out, there's 1,000 NFTs. When the NFTs mint out, you'll get reflection share. So all of the NFTs all the fees go to one wallet. And the other cool thing is there is a bounty program. So there's different colors. This is a white Flameling, but there's also a blue Flameling, a yellow Flameling, a red Flameling, and then a Nova, which is like a rainbow, but it's not really rainbow. It's just the 4 other colors all in one little guy or girl. And the bounty program is if you mint a blue, yellow, red, or Nova, you get extra tokens. So it goes from 25,000 to 1.5 million earn is the bounty program. So once all the Flamelings are minted out, the remaining tokens will be in a wallet that earn reflections. And once a month or once every 3 months, those reflections will then be airdropped to the holders of the flamelings based on what color you have. So again, if you have a more rare one, you'll get more reflection share of those reflections that are going out. So then we also have flame tokens. And this is a flame. So here's two different colors. You have a white. This is the white flame. And then you have this one to the top left is a Nova, which is all the colors put together. So they have the same bounty program as the flamelings. So again, if you mint a blue, a yellow, a red, or a Nova, you get earn when they mint out. The special feature of the flame holders is called Shill Tank. So what Shill Tank is there's other communities that are partnering with Earn. And what they do is they present their token to the community and they just shill us their coin. And for doing that, they give us a portion of tokens, and those tokens are then given out to the holders of the flames, the flame NFTs. So you get reflection share when they mint out, you have a bounty program, and you get free tokens from partners that partner with Earn. These NFTs, you can either mint them at buyholdearn.com, or you can buy them OTC at Rarible and what was the other one?
OpenSea.
And OpenSea, yeah. So you can buy the flamelings on OpenSea and you can buy flames on Rarible. So, and actually the flames right now are the floor price for flames on Rarible are less than minting. So, and today we have what flamelings? That's what we're picking for.
Yep.
On this little spin to win.
So
every week, yeah. So every week the ecosystem does a raffle. This week it's for flameling token holders. Mm-hmm. So if you're
not token holders, flameling NFT holders.
I'm sorry. Way to correct me. Flameling NFT holders. So if the number that comes up on the wheel is the number of your flameling, you will win 100,000 earn. It will be airdropped to your wallet.
Straight to your wallet.
Straight to your wallet. All right. Next week, it's for earn holders. If you hold 1,000, if you hold 1,000 or 100,000 earn in your Ethereum wallet, it has to be Ethereum. 100,000 Ethereum earn in your wallet qualifies for the raffle. So again, we spin 1 through what?
I was trying to click the spin button, but it doesn't work.
My bad.
Because it's not my computer.
Spin.
Oh, I was excited. Wait, I wasn't ready.
Oh,
now
I can't pause it. Can't pause it. Here we go. What's the number, Zach?
Boom.
Oh, we have a winner.
Number 30.
We have a winner.
I was going to say 13, so 31. Nice.
So Flameling NFT holder number 31 just won $100,000.
Not $100,000, 100,000 earn.
Oh,
it could be $100,000.
It will be $100,000 when earns $1.
Yeah.
So if you hold that 100,000 earn to $1, it will be $100,000.
They're saying $1 by December or sooner.
Lucky.
See how the bull market goes.
31.
Hey guys, I see myself. A little delay.
Yo, look at Zach. I thought he nodded off. I think he was pretty sleepy because he popped in like with 5 seconds left before the show started.
I was actually taking my dog out for a walk.
Whatever. You don't even own
it took a little bit longer than expected.
Listen, dude, you took your dog out for a walk. I had to pull my dog out. I had to pull my dog out of the other dog's cage because she got in his cage with him and then was mad at him.
Go back to the poker game. What are you doing? Me? Yes, you. We can see everything you're doing.
Last 3.
Think I'm glad I wasn't on OnlyFans.
I know.
There's 4.
Really.
There's 4 people left.
Hey, I'm glad the dogs are good. They're not lighting up a storm tonight.
Oh my gosh! Thank the baby Jesus.
They were in there chewing up a bone or something.
Oh my God.
Early.
They were so loud early. And that's why she got in his cage, because she's greedy. There's 4 bones in the house. 2 of them are in her cage. 1 is on her little doggy bed that's out on the floor, and 1's in his cage. She went into his cage with him in there to take his bone from him. And when he was mad about it, she got mad at him. I'm like, damn, dogs.
Dog world.
You better write that down. Who won it? Number
I sent it to
31?
I sent it to the chat.
Bailey's out. Past his bedtime. See you later, Bailey.
Peace, Bailey. Great playing with you, brother. Good game.
Come on. Come on. Who's all going all in? Do you have a setting where you have to do X amount of tokens?
Yes.
What's
well, you can see it up in the top right hand corner. It says 200, 400 and $75 or 75 chip ante. So every hand, all players bet 75.
Okay.
So whether you call or not, it's 75.
No matter what, you have to fold. Like if you fold.
No. You can fold. So as you can see, the big blind, the blinds are 200, 400 at this level, and we have 14 minutes left, and then it goes to 300, 600, and ante, so $100. So what it does is, as the tournament gets longer, the blinds get higher and the ante gets higher to force action, just to force people to play. So if somebody like running alone really wants to, they just sit out and they wait for the other 2 people to die. Ooh, let's see. Oh, bought those blinds. 1,500. See, nobody even played, and that was a $1,500 hand for Stinger.
Dang. Stinger's still in it, huh?
Stinger's fighting, man.
Yeah, he's in third, so he's not even the low stack.
Yeah,
he's in the street.
So who's running alone? Do you know who that is?
No, running alone and is a fan. We don't know who they are. We need to say, oh, can we talk in this chat? Where are we at?
Maybe. Go ahead, try it out.
I'm trying. I don't want to hit the wrong thing. Ooh, here it is. Who is Fant and
running alone? Did you put running alone 7?
No, that's a question mark, douche.
Oh,
you know,
I'm sorry, I can't see it small.
You're lucky I didn't use an exclamation point.
Douche. Yeah, I know, for real.
I don't know if they know how to answer. They might not even see the chat in there. The chat's kind of hidden when you're playing, depending on what you're playing on.
Review hand. Let's see it. Nope. I ain't gonna show it.
No, that was last hand.
Oh.
We haven't had a flop in a minute.
We've been going on for 2 hours and 37 minutes. So what do you think of, Zach, what do you think of Stable Swap?
I just don't like the lack of transparency. Like the business model seems just like it's, I guess, I just seems that there's not enough transparency for me to really call it a DeFi project. It seems like it's just a
hey, what's a
blockchain functionality, but not necessarily they're utilizing the liquidity in the manner they're suggesting. In my opinion, if you want the advisor from Zach, if they provide a shred of evidence showing any sort of amount of their volume they're doing or their B2B customers, etc., like that would provide just a grand amount of legitimacy. Right now, it just seems to be a bit too hidden for my liking personally.
Right. So if they did like a what do people like a financial statement, right?
Yeah, 10K is what in the UK and the United States, but I don't know if they have it in the Philippines, whatever the equivalent is. Yeah,
that's what I think I was trying to say earlier. If they publish that, that's what people are going to want to see, right? to prove that it's not because it's not on
It's
chain,
not a-
which is what BT was saying. BT was all like, listen, they might have the greatest thing on sliced bread, but it's not on chain. And that's what he said whenever I called him out about DripX. He's all like, at least DripX was on chain. He's like, yeah, it got rugged. He's like, but it was on chain. He's like, I saw where the money went. I'm like, well, that doesn't help you with your $200,000 now, does it?
Drip X, I mean, that what a name to choose. I mean, that sounds just ridiculous to me.
Well, and it was the Drip people, right? That's the
no,
whole
was
thing.
it? What the heck?
Yeah,
No,
like yes, it was Drip. It was Drip community members.
That's one thing that he did mention, right? This space is way smaller than we think. Like, there's only a certain amount of it's a very it's just weird when the whole crypto world, just a lot of people buy tokens. They don't really mess with dApps. And if they do, it's more like, I don't know, they don't explore as much as you would think. It's a very small community often. But yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of
that's the
funny
point
that
of DeFi. It's not really a DeFi project. Then it just sounds like it's a funding for a company to use their money to make money. Of some sort. I don't know.
Yeah, but if it pays you, then that's good. You get the interest.
Yeah, until the music stops, like you're saying, like Stable Swap or BitConnect, or I mean, the list is literally 1 million miles long of just projects.
Is there something was already called Stable Swap?
No,
was that a slip of tongue?
Slip of tongue. He's half asleep.
I'm talking about, sorry, not Stable Swap. It was called. Give me a minute. It'll come to me. It was.
Yeah. Hey, what's that thing that I wrote it down? What's an HYIP? Is that a high yield internet product? That's what I kind of
HYYP. I'm not familiar. Let me look it up.
That's what BT said it is. When he's all like, nobody buy into it, it's just an HYIP.
You said HYYP or HI?
HYIP.
HYIP.
High yield investment program is a type of Ponzi scheme, an investment scam that promises unsustainably high return on investment by paying previous investors with money invested by.
Okay, so a Ponzi. He just didn't say a Ponzi.
Yeah.
So, and because I mean, even Danny's all like, yeah, we get called an HYIP, or I think he said HIP or something.
He did, yeah, he did mention that. I remember he mentioned.
Yeah.
That.
So that's
what says HYIP are unregistered investments typically run by unlicensed individuals. They are often frauds. And that's what I was going to say too about you said about the regulations and the licensing. I'm like, Bernie Madoff was licensed. He was the head of the NASDAQ. They're the sixth largest liquidity. They were the liquidity provider for the stock market. And then, they're ever heard of Lehman Brothers? I mean, there's huge financial things that get huge, and not necessarily because they have a piece of paper means that they're a legitimate enterprise. And that's, I mean, I didn't go deep into it, but that's what I was saying. It's 10,000 euros to get your virtual currency license in Estonia. So it's not like it's $1 million to get a certain license, to get your name on a government website. It's a lot less than you'd think for certain financial.
So the way I take it is, it doesn't matter if it could be totally look legit, here in the US, and it could still be a fraud. If you're talking about Bernie Madoff and also Lehman Brothers and all that.
And Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX.
They're risking everything. You just got
that guy.
DCA
look at FTX, right? They're supposed to have all this accounting and reporting and et cetera, but there was an $8 billion hole. And I didn't bring this up either. Like I said, I feel like I put enough heat on them a little bit. But that was my only other comment, because we were mentioning, they have roughly 3 million, or was it 3.9 million? Let me look
4 million now. Yeah, it was 3 million before the special day.
And that's, I didn't mention that. That's super, suspect that he has the ability to provide promotions whenever he wants. That's almost as if they're, he's raising liquidity when things get soft, like when inflows slow down.
Well, and the other thing is that, it says on there, if you want to call it terms and conditions or whatever, that those interest rates aren't set. Oh, that was sick. Oh, Oh, that was sick.
Ooh, queens, nice hit. Bye-bye,
Well,
Stinger.
he hit the
GG.
ace first, right? So if it would have been slow rolled like in a real game, you'd been like, oh, and then oh.
Another one bites the dust.
Oof, GG.
All right.
But-
So running alone is from our Telegram group. It sounds like they replied and said, I'm in Telegram.
Oh,
So.
just leave it at that. I'm in Telegram.
Yeah, that's what they said. They replied at least.
Yeah.
So
so like you're mentioning, because this morning I pulled up, right, they had $3,917,903. Right now they're at $3,927,000. So it looks like today they got about $10,000 worth of deposits for the total liquidity provided. But that's what I was going to show in my calculation. I know not everyone who is staking is doing the 300-day limit, but just given that they were, right, they are doing the 0.35% a day, right? They need about $13,000 of inflow per day to essentially sustain the whatever you want to call it, a Ponzi or whatever. They need about $13,000 a day right now at the current levels. And like I said, not everyone is doing that the highest yield, so it's probably a lot less, probably maybe half that, or somewhere maybe 9,000 or 8,000 a day they need. And so part of that, like you're mentioning, when he has like these random promotions, it's like I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be the potentially the most transparent. And like he was saying, like, you know, like you mentioned Elephant Money change there, you know, the code was not immutable. So I guess, you know, he can claim that it's not immutable. They can do it at will. It just seems that it's less transparent, as you know. That and that's the other kind of, you know, I pointed it out, but the Top One wallet, when I looked up, kind of, it has 1,000 downloads, and you know, it's 4 years old, and it has on Apple has three ratings. It doesn't show the amount of downloads on Apple, but that also, like I said, if it was like one of those Maya or Gcash that has 10 million downloads, and you know, I mean, okay, yeah, I guess you are making a lot of volume, but
well, he said it was mostly B2B and not B2C.
Well, there's different things, because there's the Top One, the top wallet is just an aspect of Top One. That girl that he referenced, I watched her video. She did a lot of like
she was not convincing at all. I watched all of her videos too. And I was going to say, you say that's part of it. I looked at Top One, their financial services provided. It's only Top Wallet. They have no other listed applications. They have on their website, yeah, they do all this stuff. I'm just saying, at least for B2C, maybe they do B2B behind the scenes. It's not retail facing, but I can make a website like that in 1 minute, like in 30 minutes, with a
dare you.
Well, you know what? I mean, like he said, he's all like, make up your own mind. That was the same thing that one of the guys in the chat said. He's like, it isn't for me. We're like, cool. We're not trying to convince you to buy in.
That's true. That's true.
You know,
protect people, not shill, you know. And like I said, it's a great opportunity if it's legitimate, but then like that goes back to, okay, is it legitimate? That's the only question that's unanswered in my eyes.
So yeah, and that's, you know, I weighed that whenever
I'll tell you this, guess how much more traffic the website gets than Elephant Money. How many viewers you think does Simple Swap get, excuse me, Stable Swap versus
more? Is that a trick question? Like it gets more?
It does get more, yeah. That's not a trick question. I guess how much, like how much more, and like, is it 2 times more, 5 times more, 100 times more?
I would say 0.25.
It gets 7 times more. Right now they have about 1.4 million people visit the website a month.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, but check this. Guess what the bounce rate is? Guess how many people only go on the first page and then click exit? Guess what percentage? 10% of people, 20, 30, 50, 100.
Probably 40.
Yep,
5%.
you're right on the you're on the dot. About 42%, 43%. So majority of people, they go on the website and they just leave. You know, that's something, you know, I haven't checked for Elephant Money, but we talk about, right, the UI and how important that is. It's like, do people stay or they go? You know, it's so hard just for people to come to your website. So like, you want to make sure that if they do get there, like they want to at least click around, at least stay there, not just exit immediately.
Oh man, Yeah,
I just thought that was crazy. Like he was saying, and like he mentioned too, that he was legitimate with that. They don't pay for ads or nothing. Like you can see what organic traffic versus paid traffic. It is all organic.
Well, and that's the other thing too. Like, I mean, we're just comparing Elephant to Stable Swap, which there is no real comparison. But I mean, where that's the biggest knock on BT, right? Is where does that $50,000 a month go, right?
Mhm.
Like it's tracked and it goes to Houdini Swap. Like that's
Why?
the biggest black eye that BT has, right? Like,
Yeah.
why does it go to Houdini Swap? Like, if everything's supposed to be on chain and it's supposed to be trackable, why is he putting, 1% APR of the treasury to Stable Swap a month? If he's like, oh, if it really is just paying for whatever, then just pay for whatever and just put it online and let's see it.
That's interesting.
Like I get it. It's a business. We get it. You have lawyers. We get it. You have to pay for all these things, but you're a business, right? And you're preaching transparency, but then you send the money to a place where it's a dead end.
Yeah, that would go, like you said, it'd help the optics and help transparency for the platform. And it's not like you said, they're just providing accounting, I guess, records to show that, hey, it's not whatever. This is not a Ponzi scheme. It's not just whatever, blah, blah, blah. And that's the thing too, is, it really is, even if he took that just straight to his bank account, which I don't think he does, probably takes a probably large sum of that. But it's like, that is a, I think, reasonable fee when it comes to, if you look at other like financial services and stuff, like it isn't a huge kind of payment in the scheme of things with the liquidity and everything. But yeah, I agree. Like it's a black eye, like you mentioned.
Yeah. It don't get me wrong. Like I want Elephant to succeed. Like I really, really see the vision, or at least I believe I see the vision. I see the how things could work. And no matter what my feelings are for BT as a person, BT as a designer and a coder and a future thinker, like those are all off the charts, and I get it. The same thing that we've said for the last 4 months. Why is it going down? Well, because the herd's still selling.
We got an all in.
Woo!
All in, fellas.
Man. I don't think you have any outs. Oh, he had a jack. That was his only out. Ouch. Man, he must have thought that person was bluffing, huh? What were you thinking, Darsuck? I know you're not watching the show. I'll ask him.
Darsuck.
He literally just texted me. I thought they were bluffing.
Why does he go by Darsuck?
That's his name.
That's his real name, Darsuck?
Yeah, Daryl.
Don't dox him. Don't dox him.
Oh, yeah. It's part of his name. Good point.
Yeah, like, come on.
He just texted me. He said, I am watching.
Because where I'm gonna go get this NFT from him if he wins it.
Yeah, Zach just saved you, Darsuck. I literally would have done it.
You're like, his social security is, his address is.
I did. I already gave away his state. Gosh, man, I'm such a bad friend.
You're just
what happens when you're 60. That's when you're 64 ounces into the rum.
64.
I was asking what you got, rum and what? What do you got? Just straight rum tonight?
No, it's rum, and there's a Welch's has a, I think it's Welch's. Yeah, I think it's Welch's.
Yeah, Welch's grapefruit juice.
Well, it's white cranberry peach juice.
Ooh.
And then I mix it with a peach. Well, this one was mixed with a peach Kuzan rum.
Mm-hmm.
Kuzan, hook us up.
I'll tell you what, guys.
Cruise on.
I can't drink dark liquor anymore, and I really like Jack Daniels, Jack and Coke. Can't do it. It like binds me up, and I can't pee.
That's so, bladder, that's so. What do you think? It's like the tannins or something in it, because that's what makes it dark, right?
Maybe, I don't know. I honestly, I have no idea. Just I know I've noticed that dark liquor. It's hard for me to use the bathroom out
there. Running Alone said they were from a EMP, Elephant, Layer 1X, Dex Finance, and Earn for the win.
There you go. There you go.
Projects. Those are the projects he's in for now. Good job, Running Alone. Is a font. We still need to know who you are, especially since you're in second now.
Who are you?
Is a font. I think that's Georgia.
Right.
She's been. she told me she didn't want to play because you get mad at her every time she wins.
I don't get mad at her for anything. I get mad at her when she leaves our Telegram group and then she joins 5 minutes later and then leaves again in 10 minutes.
That's what she told me. She's like, I'm not playing. Last time I won an NFT, Goldwyn got mad. Tried giving it away.
I'm the one that got her damn NFT. What is she talking about?
She's talking about the yard. She won a yard. Remember, you were like, I'm going to spin again.
That's true.
Remember?
She wasn't even there.
She was there. She listened to it.
Right.
She stays quiet sometimes.
All right, yeah, Zach, send me his wallet address. I'll get him his tokens.
Oh shit! I didn't know it was coming up on the screen.
Oh yeah, it does come up on the screen. Oh shit! Hold on, let me exit out. My bad.
Uh-oh.
All good.
Yeah,
don't call my friend. He's sleeping.
You just doxed your friend.
I did on the replay. Goodness.
No, nobody called Josh. Nobody called Josh.
Yeah. We're terrible at this whole don't dox people thing.
I'm 64 ounces into rum. What's your excuse?
I've been up since 4:55, so that's my excuse.
I'm getting up early too. My wife just said, let's go walk on the beach in the morning for sunrise.
Nice. Y'all, I didn't know you lived that close to the beach. You can do that? That's awesome.
1 mile, yeah.
This is the new house, the new place?
Yeah. Our old place is really cool. We're only 1 mile from our old house too.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you at again? You said in Florida?
It's
your
technically
ASL age sex location.
I don't know. Do I need to dox myself some more?
Yeah.
I'm in
Moon in the northern, or I'm just kidding. Like, what's the coordinates right now?
What's that? That keeps popping up.
You know what's cool is it had your name, Alan.
I know. I saw that. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, oh shit.
So no, I'm in between Destin and Panama City.
Okay.
Or Panama City Beach, technically.
Yeah.
So
cool.
Ooh. Darsek's gonna have to make a move here. Win, lose, or draw pretty soon. 400, 800, yeah. He needs to go for the triple up.
Who's gonna win? I don't think it's gonna be Darsek.
I don't know. He is a pro. Gotta watch it.
I'm gonna go for
his chess rating.
Dude, look at he is so low. He's gonna
he's
be here till 3 a.m.
He really is basically next hand's all in.
Yeah. I'm going for running alone. I think he's gonna pull it out.
Let's see. Come on, Darsek's gonna hit it out. Come on, with a deuce 7 offsuit. Let's see it.
He told me to stop saying he's a pro.
Oh, I called it. Deuce 7 offsuit. He had it. That's funny as heck.
Oh, here it is. If he has a semi-decent hand, he's going all in. Oh, he must have had another 7. He must have had 7-3 that hand.
Hey, what's up, Steven? I grew up in Miami and then Bradenton. I'm not familiar with Bradenton.
Yeah. Bradenton. Is it Bradenton?
Yeah, Bradenton. It's just south of Tampa.
Yeah. Is that what he meant by that?
I don't know. I can't watch it.
Steven, you got to jump in the poker game next week unless you were in it. But
yeah, man.
He's like, I'm a fan.
I'm in the Tampa Bay area. Goldwyn's in Destin.
Not looking good.
Give me a 5 ball on the river.
Or King. You're close.
Good game.
Running high.
Running alone. Let's see. All right, let's take bets. Who do you think? Who are you going for?
Oh, it's pretty even, Steven, man. I'm going as a fan. They've been pretty solid all thing.
All right, I'm going for running alone. Zach, who are you going for?
I gotta give it to Izafont. He's an elephant. Let's go, Izza. Do we know who Isafon is? Did we say?
No, they haven't replied yet.
Nope,
So they
and
must.
that's why I'm not going for them, because they're being awful.
He's focused. He's in the zone. He's got to win this
It
giant.
might be a she. You don't know.
Steven said, "How do I sign up?" Here, I'm going to share my screen again real quick so I can show Steven for next week. Next week we'll be playing as well. I'm guessing, boys. We play next week.
Yeah, I think so. Right.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
So, what did you think? Zach? What did you think? Because this has been a little bit longer, but we had a lot more players today too.
This is a lot longer.
Yeah, it's a lot. I would say, dude, keep the same format last time, or let's make it an aggressive tournament because I don't think anyone wants to play for 5 hours. Like, I think make it.
I can make the same blind levels. I can just make them faster. Because what I did is I did 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 20, 20, and then unlimited.
Yeah, I like that. Just because I think a little bit more aggressive. That right now it seems a little bit slow. These last unless it is a high stake tournament today. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
Let me show.
I mean, we do have. I mean, ACM has donated a yard every week, which is what you won last week, which is the smaller NFT. So we do have that every week to give away. So we could just do that, and then if Olo likes it, what we're doing, maybe he makes it bigger, right?
I like the. Let's just give it. Well, okay, yeah, we'll make it bigger if he wants to donate. But we're already giving away a yard each week. We might as well just give it away with poker.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just give it away with poker.
I was agreeing with you.
Oh, my bad. So, and then also, what do I say that? Well, why don't we do this? We do. Let's give extra chips. We'll do 1,500 base chips for free. If they give 1,000,000, 222 or 237, they can get 500 extra chips. And what we'll do is we'll give those chips away 50-50 for either maybe we just do a random, like whoever wins the 17th hand or something can get 1,000,000 tokens, and we'll do 50. So 50% will go to the treasury and 50 we'll give back, or we'll give, if you make the final table, we'll distribute it to everybody that makes the final table or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can add that details in if you want. That's fine with me.
Because complicated.
I don't think it's complicated. I mean, it would just be us giving it back, or we just say, hey, if you want 500 extra chips, you buy them with 1,000,000, 222, 237, whichever one you want.
Running Alone's taking the pot. I told you he was going to win.
Can you share my screen again real quick? I'm going to show Steven how he can join for next week.
All right, I'm going to go pee.
So I went ahead in the bottom right here, the Telegram link. That's for the Rugs to Riches Telegram. If you don't see it, you can also go on the Rugs to Riches YouTube channel, and you'll be able to get the Telegram link there. But it's also provided there. Once you're here in the Telegram, it will be pinned. You just click this pinned messages, and you'll see join us for our R2R Poker Tournament. So next week will be our third one. All you gotta do is click this pokernow.club link. It'll take you to this website here. You click, it's going to say request participation, this little green button. Once you click it, you'll have to sign in. You can sign in through Google, or make a new account, or through Discord. And once you're registered, that's it. This will be the place where you'll go to your table once the event starts. We're going to aim for 9:30 p.m. EST. AG, is that kind of what we're going with, or 9:15-ish?
Yeah, pretty much.
So I have to just be around about 9:15 p.m. EST. And like you mentioned, we're playing for NFTs that are quite valuable. So you'll have a chance to win an NFT, win some money.
Winner. Crypto. Running Alone won.
Oh, let's go.
That's what I thought.
You called it.
I know.
Wow. Running Alone.
Gold one, he had to take a piss.
He ran alone by himself.
That was fun. Let's see. So now, are you running alone? Are you able to shoot us a DM in Telegram? Go to Rugs to Riches and shoot us a DM. Actually, are you in here in the chat? I'll put a code, and you can type the code in our DM so we know it's really you. There's the code. Zach, are you frozen?
No, I was just reading. I'm just probably in a tired reading state.
You look frozen on screen.
I was thinking. Yeah, man. Good stream tonight, man. Good tournament. Shout out to Layla. You almost had him. Shout out to everyone who came and played. Shout out Robert, Bailey, Jed, Stinger, everyone.
Dang, you look like Krusty the Clown.
What? I got my hat on.
It's a side gig.
All right, so I listed the code in the chat. He's going to reply to one of us with the code.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well,
I mean, anybody that can see the code can tell us.
What's the code?
I have no idea.
See, apparently not.
Does he know?
I don't know.
Send a screenshot of you at the final table or something. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm back. Whoa. God, man, you guys had me on screen without my hat on and my glasses on. Gosh, as if I'm not old enough.
That was fun, man. Yeah, so running alone. Seriously, right out to or check in on Telegram. DM either AG Crypto or Goldwin.
Or Zach Minter. Or Zach Minter can reach out.
Yeah, any of us are available.
Any of us three, and then we'll be in touch and we'll send you over the NFT. So, any last words, fellas? That was fun.
Yeah, once we get it. Did you send
Zach
his?
There the crypto streets. Roll your futures. Buy trunk. Do a job,
hey,
McDonald's.
Listen, I will be putting our stable swap referral code. We are not telling you to enter. We are not telling you not to enter. You're grown people. You're grown ass adults.
Grown ass people.
If you decide that the risk is worth the reward and you would like to use our referral code, then the treasury will prefer it. If you don't, we're still all friends.
Yeah, and the treasury that he's referring to is we are coming out with our own cryptocurrency token called the R2R token. And the special feature is that it's going to have its own treasury that's buying other assets that will eventually buy the token off the charts. And it's a reflection token. So
yeah. Zach, I actually want to talk to you about this offline because
why? You don't want to share it with the public?
No. Well, I mean, BT's already mad at me, so I don't want to down him some more on fucking live TV. I mean,
what are you talking about? Oh, you're not talking about our token. You're talking about
has message in the chat, so he put the code as well.
What's the code? Where? Oh, in Telegram?
In the R2R, yes, sir.
Nice. All right, cool. Well, we'll catch up with you. But yeah, so Zach,
all right.
Peace,
everyone.
I'm calling. I gotta go to bed.
I gotta go to work.
Oh, I'm sorry. Peace.